And we are recording.
Take it away, Joe.
I was. So last week, we returned to the school to investigate more about the missing students. We ran into Ray, a student looking for his sister, which is one of the missing students. And we convinced him to lead us to her room, and we started looking for any info that we could find. Didn't really find much other than the basics, that they had enough time to pack a bag and leave. And eventually we split up. Some of the group went just upstairs all the way. The other half of the group went out to try and find keys for some of the rooms that we couldn't get into that were, I'm assuming, empty or just nobody was answering. And we found them and got access to the room, but had to deal with the girl that was defending her room with, I think it was a walrus?
Yes, a walrus of force.
Walrus of force that smacked Rylan around a couple times.
Okay.
And we didn't really have much luck, but then the other group came down by that time and were able to talk with her. Darkalion got a little upset that he felt useless, and Rylan was mad that he was getting the shit beat out of him by an imaginary walrus. So they both left for a bit. And Briar eventually convinced them to come back, and then I believe we decided to go towards the catacombs. And that was where we left off.
Is that everything? Did you miss anything, anybody? Anything else that anybody wants to add?
No, I think that's everything.
Covered it.
The only thing we could really determine that linked all the girls is that each one of them seemed to specialize in a different kind of magic. We couldn't confirm for 3 of them, but
We can make the assumption at 5 out of 8.
yeah. Well,
After the
6 out of 8. We're the only 2 we couldn't actually.
I guess 6
totally
technically,
determine,
yeah. I
'cause-
think one of them we can safely assume what her specialty was.
Yeah, you know, when there's bones all around the room, I don't exactly think she's making herself like an ossuary, so,
She's studying paleontology.
They belong in a museum.
yeah.
That's archaeology.
I mean, there are paleontological museums too.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like specifically that character is archaeology.
Okay, no, that's fair.
Yeah. If you want to quote a paleontologist, just quote Friends.
I'm gonna
Oh,
say
okay,
quote
I
Amy
was-
Ross from Friends.
I will say I am not about to quote Ross, okay? I have more dignity than
Of all
that.
the people to just randomly pull a quote from, Ross is not the first person that comes to mind in most
Nope.
situations.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't feel like screaming Rachel right now, okay?
What about
We were on a
screaming?
bike!
What about screaming pivot?
That's the only one I could come up with. That's the only one I could think of.
Such a
Say
iconic
that-
moments.
Say that gets used in appropriate situations only.
Look, I don't expect Reeland to eventually just start shouting, "I'm the holiday armadillo!"
Yeah, no, not gonna happen.
Excuse you? You know what? I don't want an explanation. We have shit to do.
Sputnik!
Christ, alright, we're so off kilter. Let's go in these fucking catacombs.
What are we on, Kilter Tori?
We go into the depths.
Into the depths of the school.
Oh my God.
Hi-ho, hi-ho. It's off to hell we go.
Alright, so,
I'm gonna go spelunking.
you guys leave Meadow to her own devices.
I need
And
terror.
venture
Like
into
we
the
could do
catacombs.
anything else. She will
yeah.
do whatever the fuck she goddamn
I
pleases.
thought
it seems.
Meadow left her devices with Briar.
Yeah,
Nope.
remember I got glitter bombed and then she ran away.
Yep.
Exactly.
You chased her away.
No, I pretended like I was about to, and then she ran away.
Yeah, she just gave her a look and Meta went, nope, and boom.
I mean, yeah, but like, you know, like children do, where they think you're playing.
Any Hoosers.
We go to Doom.
Yeah, you pull open the gate that leads into the catacombs, as K2 would know the way in.
Neat.
I know all the ways.
Mm.
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 Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, didn't like that.
Money.
What?
Money.
What's-
That's how you get into the school.
What does
Don't worry
money have to do with it? I'm confused now.
Don't worry about it.
What doesn't money have to do with it, Doyle?
Seriously.
Very confused.
Alright, so we're in the things.
Yes, you are in the catacomb. Billy.
I mean, I feel like we're all literally just like following wherever K2 goes.
I mean, yeah.
It's not really.
Where is K2 headed?
What
Well,
does this place look like? I want to know details. Is it fucking Paris
well,
with
it's-
bones all around? Is it fucking just
not like it's not a
gross?
crypt. It's not a crypt.
It's not a crypt. It's just like an underground tunnel, basically. Series of tunnels.
There's like dusty arches of like old architecture that the current city was built on top of. Well, I guess there's a couple places that we can go. There's like where the cool kids hang out.
Mm.
Although that kind of rotates depending on how close the faculty gets to finding it. We could go like real deep into the catacombs and see if there's anything traveling around down there, disturbing the dust, leaving tracks, that type of thing.
Sure.
There's also, and I think it's hilarious because I've just given Krista shit about it. It's not a crypt. There is an underground graveyard.
Fight me!
Just the sheer aggression in that. Fight me!
I honestly sent a picture of the Paris catacombs to Josh. I'm like, Paris catacombs got fucking bones.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So like this just kind of like helps validate myself tonight.
Yeah, I mean it's a very expansive network of tunnels. Some of it ends at dead ends, but like there's all kinds of shit that lives down here.
I mean, imagine if I guess maybe I'm just imagining the worst, but wherever they are might be deeper in.
Just in case, I will just put like the echo in front of us in case, we run into anything that might, be a trap.
Nice. Well, I mean, we can check out the cemetery because that's
How wide are the paths that we're traveling? Do we have to walk like in a single file line, or can we walk like 2
It's
by
not
2,
no,
3 by
it's,
3?
it's not that small. Like these are like wide arching hallways, but like it's also not like there may be like some larger chambers where like the area is kind of crumbled in on itself, and so it's just kind of like a big open area of ruins, but for the most part it's kind of like just like dusty hallways, maybe like 10-15 feet wide.
Okay.
Yeah, so we can check out the cemetery, or because that's kind of not too deep, and then if there's nothing there, then we can check deeper, start poking around some of the like little hidey holes, see if someone's.
Can't be very bright down here, right? Like, it's
Oh
gotta
no,
be pretty. It's gotta be dark, right?
It's pitch black down here.
Okay.
We're underground. There's no light sources. It's
Well, no, I didn't know if there was some. I don't know, but if there was something fucking magic-y. It's under a magic school. Who knows?
Fair points.
I mean, if you get really deep, there is kind of like a glowing mist, but you don't really want.
See what I mean?
You don't really want to stick around when the glowing mist shows up.
Fair.
Because there's stories of people who disappear into the mist and never come back.
Wonderful.
Good thing I brought this up before we encountered the glowing mist, and then you would have been spinning on the fly, like, oh guys, don't touch that!
There's school stories, nobody ever, disappeared in the mist when I was going here. It could have just been, a thing the upperclassmen tell to scare the younger people. Just like, oh, don't touch the glowing mist, or you'll be whisked away to die or something.
Or maybe it's something worse, and the faculty came up with the story to tell all the kids so that, they stay away from the myths.
Yeah,
we haven't been able to get rid of it, so we'll scare them away from it.
Alright, cool. Torches? Question mark?
What?
Torches?
Oh, torches.
What did you think I said?
Porches?
Yeah, I didn't hear the
Porches,
T.
anyone? Anyone like a porch? A porch? Porch for you?
I don't think there's any. I don't think
you
there's
get
any
a porch,
orchards.
and you get a porch.
I don't think there's any orchards down here. It's pretty dead.
Also, I don't.
Do we need them?
It pitch black, man.
I don't think does anybody here need the light?
I mean, I guess.
We got dark vision, but
yeah, but it doesn't solve everything.
true.
If we need to look at things more closely, having the light.
I was gonna say, it feels like it. Yeah, I feel like it's a little easier to miss things in pitch black, relying just on sight.
Definitely.
I whip out a torch.
Whoop.
K2 will also take out a torch.
Take out a torch and have the
Down to 8. Hey.
and then have the echo hold it because that is a simple action that we use.
The echo can hold a torch. That's so dope.
We've established that it can do simple actions like hold an object.
No, but it's just so useful. You just don't think about it.
Yeah,
Like, you can hold this.
No. Yeah, the echo can hold the torch. An ember falls off the torch and hits the echo. If the torch falls to the ground, as the echo dissipates.
It takes a 1 point of damage. Boop.
It has one hit
fire
point.
damage.
Yeah.
I mean, we've established that it can take simple actions, so holding a torch is a simple action.
All right,
Valid.
Echo, off you go.
30 feet in front of us holding a torch.
Neat.
I'm gonna stay towards the back of the group, hopefully out of the reach of the torchlight, just barely, so that I can stay invisible.
So you can get the,
Sneaky bitch.
This was the pain I felt every Wednesday.
it's just dim light or darkness.
Yeah, every time. Hey, Mike, is this dim light or darkness? What time of day is it?
And you know what's so funny about that is I would only ever call you on it when you brought it up.
I know, but I didn't want to cheese it all the time.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was a specific. It was a specific character thing because like you followed the sun god, so it
Yeah,
was only when you feared the sun that the sun hurt you.
good point. My eyes, it burns.
Anyway, this campaign.
Yep. We go trekking along.
Yeah.
You can just give directions to Achimere, and Achimere can just give them to the Echo. Or I guess
Yep.
the Echo can probably just hear you.
I mean, it just follows mental commands. So I just.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I tell it to go left, it goes left.
Fair.
I tell it to go left, it hits the right wall.
Imagine if you can walk through walls, you're like, turn left, it just goes through a wall, you're like, oh shit, that's awkward.
Who thought reverse controls were useful?
The torch just falls to the ground, you're like, god damn it.
Clack.
I know I should have turned off inverted controls.
Into the catacombs we go.
Yes, you are in the catacombs.
Yes.
Deeper into the catacombs we go. Thank you, Ursa.
Which part are you going to?
We're going to the cemetery first because it's closer than going deeper.
Fair. Alright, cemetery first. Yeah, you travel for a little while. And arrive exactly where you would expect. In the cemetery. In the catacombs. Aisle C, row 4.
Wonderful.
I get it. Cemetery. Aisle C. Makes
Row
sense.
4. Yeah, makes sense. Alright.
Is there anyone here other than us?
Make a perception check.
Sure.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, I
Probably a
don't.
lot, but they're just not alive.
Time to do some perception.
I knew I was forgetting something, but I didn't realize I was forgetting to have fucking roll 20.
Yeah, that was me earlier when we started. I was like, I'm just staring at the Roll20 screen, but like nothing. I hadn't logged in. I was like, let's
I
do that.
didn't even have like the webpage pulled up. I just
You guys
all
are
down.
doing great.
It's
Staring
all
at your
downhill from
desktop.
here.
Yeah.
probably that's fine. I'll
Reelan is just like,
die.
guys, I see dead people.
Technically, he's correct.
Same.
That's kind of correct.
Like, I can see your breath right now.
Hey, I rolled exactly average. I have no modifier.
I think average on a d20 would be like, what, an 11?
Technically. I mean, the average on a D20 is...
Unperceptive.
The
Alright.
average on a D20 is technically 5.
As you guys stand at the entrance to the cemetery and listen and look, you don't hear anybody.
Neat.
Do we see
You don't hear
anything
anything.
that accounts for missing bodies?
You don't... Yeah, you
It
don't
might help
hear...
to go into the cemetery first.
You don't hear any bodies. However, the ghosts are restless.
We
Let's
go
go
into
in.
the cemetery.
Alright.
Yep.
Yes, enter the cemetery.
You pry open the cemetery gate. It's not easy, but it does come open. You all venture inside, and you look around,
Mm-hmm.
browsing through the sections.
Does it look like any
And
bodies have
you-
been like exhumed recently?
And
I
you
mean-
do come across a corpse
Oh.
that seems to be unalived recently.
Unalive.
Alright.
What is this, TikTok?
No? Let's clock away.
No, it's just like the old Spider-Man cartoon where Deadpool couldn't say kill.
I have a question. Do you
Yeah.
think I could gain the memories off of a dead person?
Nope.
Oh my god.
Just asking. It technically doesn't specify. It just says into
Does
the
it-
mind of a creature.
Yeah,
Then
a
that person
creature.
is not a creature.
Yeah.
I mean, they were recently a creature.
They
Okay.
were a creature. Now
Okay.
they are an object.
a corpse. Yeah, a corpse is an object, not a creature.
Which is why it's
There needs
weird.
to be
you can
some kind
fling
of
objects
animating
with-
energy.
You can technically catapult the corpse.
Yeah.
I mean, you could technically catapult a creature.
No, not technically, because you can
no.
only catapult objects.
Which means you can
Okay, what? Kitty, what? What? That doesn't even make sense.
which means you could technically catapult the echo. 'Cause that's an object.
Technically, yes.
Just goes flying and lands and just disappears.
Well, I mean, as soon as it gets 30 feet away, so you have to catapult it
It's
within
like
30 feet.
mid-air. Poof.
Yeah.
See, the idea is that it attacks before it hits the target.
Yeah.
You fling it, it like shoots something, and it just disappears.
It doesn't.
Basically.
It doesn't destroy itself.
The
until
attack action through the.
How recently is recent?
Make
Yeah.
a medicine check.
Oh, good. I like those.
You are the doctor. You are having a bad day as a doctor.
No,
I
not
can
really.
assist you on that.
Mood.
Roll with advantage.
It's too late.
Yeah, it's already rolled. Yeah.
5-3. This is off to a great start.
I'm not even gonna attempt. I know.
Okay,
better.
apparently it's just Joshua's.
Yeah, it's my night, guys. I'm gonna rock this.
And then
You
you're,
roll
gonna
once for the rest of the night now that I said that.
you're gonna pull a scrug in combat. It's gonna be great.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
Anyways,
The body was killed not within the last 12 hours, but sometime between The last 24 to 12 hours.
The last 12 to 24 hours.
Yeah, sorry, 12 to 24 hours.
Dumbass.
Yes, that is the verbiage.
Okay.
I communicate this to the doctor in order to flex on him in front of our
he would
friends
figure
and
that
improve
out
my
as well.
social standing.
Yeah, he would figure that out as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, body was not killed today, but was killed likely yesterday. How does that sound?
Can we tell what killed the body?
Yeah.
Several stab wounds.
Oh, okay.
How do we is it face up, face down?
It is leaning against the wall.
Oh.
I don't know if I just missed this, but boy, girl, child, adult.
Oh, I guess,
Yeah.
yeah. What does the body look like?
We've not gotten that
this
far.
is a female that appears to be wearing the uniform of the school.
Oh.
Does she have anything on her that, like, could identify her? Students have student ID at this school.
What do you think we are? A regulated body of governance?
Well, I mean, if she was rich, then she'd probably have like something.
I don't know, is
to
her name
signify
like
status.
Emblazoned on the uniform or something?
Does she have like her initials
Monogram?
on the tag or something?
Or maybe like some like coat of arms or something. I don't know.
I want to look.
Yeah, I'm looking to see if for identification of any kind.
Signature station.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Oh baby.
Oh, no.
I will help. Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't
I'll-
help me, technically.
Unless you're investigating, unless somebody just wants to pick up the book that's sitting right there.
Oh yeah.
Check the book
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
first.
I feel like while they're doing, like, it would probably be like Edward.
I will still
It's
check
like,
the body.
Okay,
Yeah.
come on. I rolled a 25. Don't make me waste that.
Too
You can
late.
still check the body while they look at the book. You're good.
Yeah.
And I'm on a roll, folks.
Hey, you rolled better.
It was
You got
an
an
8. It's only
It's
good
better-
because it's a +7.
Hey, well, that's better than a 2.
The other roll was a 1.
Yeah, well, you only had to worry about that if you had disadvantage, and you didn't, so... Nah. Think about it. That could have been a 1 on your next roll.
Oh, true.
But
Be
alas,
grateful.
was not.
Anyways, book.
Book, yes. You open up said book, and inside said book, it says... Sorry.
It says cough cough. All right, good to know.
Yep.
Write it down. Somebody write it
It
down.
says cough, cough, sorry.
No, it's cough, cough, you know, like the castle of... Ah!
Yeah,
good.
something like that.
Yeah, fuck
property of Marie.
Marie.
That's not one of the women.
That is not one of our women or roommate of any of the women.
What was
Oh.
that?
Oh no.
Somebody had a
Uh,
motorcycle just go by their house. Yeah. car.
Yeah, some people in my neighborhood being stupid.
Sorry, these ruins
Also, I
are
thought
right.
it was a sign of the end times.
It's just like a couple of ghosts animate for like
Yeah.
half a second.
Sorry, these ruins are right next to the subway.
The what?
What?
Efreef.
Fuck off.
I think he's talking about the place where you go to get sandwiches.
Gross.
No, he's speaking about the monk subclass, Way of the Sub.
Yikes.
I mean, is the
As
accompanying
opposed to the
barbarian?
counter, Way of the Dom.
See, I was gonna say the barbarian subclass, Path of the Dom, but you know.
Fair.
Alright, moving on.
Well, that's disconcerting.
Yeah, you guys that are investigating the body, you find 17 silver
Noise.
and 2
Alright.
copper.
So she wasn't rich.
And I'm sorry. And what?
2 copper.
2 copper.
Oh, I heard cup, and so I'm just. Okay.
Oh, yes, 2 cups.
2 cups, 1 girl.
I'm God.
Bad.
My insides feel dirty.
Okay, so we find money on the girl.
Yeah, that's it.
And a book. Is it like a textbook or a diary or?
It's a textbook.
About?
This one would be textbook on more conjuration related.
I figured it was just going to be textbook. The end.
Textbook.
Textbook volume 1.
This is a book full of text. Text. It's just the word text as many times as can fit on a page.
It's just
For
Laura
500 pages.
It's just a textbook about writing textbooks. While writing your textbook, make sure that the information is shared in as dull a manner as possible.
While writing a textbook, make sure the text is in the book.
Is this the only body we find in here? Recent murdered body that's not, in a grave?
Uh-huh.
Cool. So they just stabbed her and left her here?
Maybe it was a rushed thing. How many stab wounds?
37.
Jesus
My
Christ.
God.
Something tells me a little less rushed. I don't know, guys. I'm getting the feeling this was a really rushed job at 37.
I don't think we
stab
needed to
wounds.
make. I don't think we needed to make a medicine check to learn that. It was just like this bitch got stabbed.
Oh yeah, no, there was no check there.
Well, yeah. Josh just said several. Like that could have been 5 or 37.
It could have been like 3 or 2.
And lo and
I mean-
behold,
The answer
37.
was instead.
I mean, I was like, maybe it was 8. These girls are actually just a murderous cabal, but that's a lot. That's okay.
Aggressive.
Yeah.
We should probably move along. We'll remember she's here and let the school know when we get back up, so they can come get her.
No.
Josh, are there any mausoleums in the cemetery that look recently opened?
Make a perception check.
Shit.
I asked for exhumed bodies, didn't get any of those, but maybe mausoleums. Although I did roll
Hey!
a 3.
I
rolled
rolled good.
5. Good job, buddy.
There are
Both
not.
of us with our +1s.
Well, shit. What a waste of an 18.
Do you think we might learn anything if I speak with her?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Like, who stabbed you? 37 times.
times.
Yeah. I'm just
Yeah.
wondering what we should ask first.
How many questions can you ask?
5.
Oh, well, do you know the people who stabbed you is probably a good start. And if she does, who stabbed her? Then probably why.
I just go with who stabbed you. She'll either tell us or say, I don't know. And that answers both questions.
This is true.
That's true. Okay. I mean, I guess we don't
I
really
feel like a
need
good
to
who, what, when, where, why is a pretty good... covers all the
I
bases,
mean,
pretty much.
I mean, I think we can figure out the where, considering.
Say,
Hopefully the when.
Who stabbed you? Why were you down here?
Who, the what, and why?
You got this, Edward. I believe in you.
Okay. Yeah. Guess I don't have to lay her down, but it feels weird. Just talk to a corpse that's just leaning on the wall, like, "Hey, what's up?"
Really, wouldn't this be more of like a comfortable conversation since she's not just laying down?
I mean, yeah, anyway, I'll cast the spell.
Okay.
And that's when we somehow miss the fact that she doesn't have a head. So guys, you
Stabbed her
said
37 times in the neck, beheaded.
Yikes! It's a very inefficient way of beheading.
Yeah.
Hey, that happened to a guy in a subway in Canada once.
Hey,
Oh,
man.
God.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Mhm.
hey, man. Sometimes when you're mad, efficiency goes out the window.
Yeah, and 37 steps,
Wait a
definitely
second.
mad.
Canada doesn't have any subways. They can't mine through the ice.
Sorry, did I say subway? I think I said subway because we were talking about subways. It was on a bus.
Ah, that makes more sense.
Also, we have subways. What the fuck are you talking about?
I like how Tori corrected herself and then was like, wait.
I said, wait a minute, we have subways.
I was like, for a second, I was like, he's totally trolling, and then you said that, and I was like, wait, what?
Like, we do have some. I just made the mistake of what I said, but we do have subways. Anyways,
Oh
ask
my
the fucking
God.
ghost the questions.
Yeah.
Really goes.
While K2 is gaslighting Briar.
About the mythical land of Canada.
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 Oh, it's like a K. Couple of
yes,
apostrophes in there.
Yes, it's the silent K in the middle of the nation.
Obviously, there's a new wow.
Over the K. Yeah, I'm assuming the spell goes off, first of all.
Yep.
Okay. Who stabbed you?
I think the first stab was my friend Sindria.
What?
The first stab?
Look, there were 37. Come on, Atramir, keep up.
I think this was ritual sacrifice.
Oh no.
Oh, no, indeed.
I had to add to Sindria's list of things, stabber.
What were you doing down here before you were stabbed?
Studying.
Cemetery?
Question, do we hear this as well, or does only
Yes.
Edward hear?
No, it's audibly said.
Oh, okay. I'll also just tell Edward, I'll be like, she said the first person who stabbed her, or might ask about the others.
Who else was down here with Sindria?
7 other students and a hooded figure.
Well,
Sorry,
heard-
because I'm writing this down.
We've heard about the hooded figure before, right?
yes.
Yeah, someone was talking about meeting someone new.
Yeah.
The first girl.
Yeah, the
we
Yes.
first
talked to.
girl.
Yeah, so Sindria, and also someone else mentioned, Sylvie had mentioned, but her,
Yeah, Ria's roommate. Yeah, Ria.
because she's deaf, so she couldn't see
Right.
what she was saying. Why did they stab you?
I don't know.
So no monologuing.
I mean, we
know
can. I
Where
mean, we
they
can.
went?
We can't expect all
Well,
evil people to be monologuing villains.
Well, I guess
Probably-
at a certain point she probably died before they left after
yeah.
that many
she wouldn't
stabs,
know
so
that-
never
she
mind.
wouldn't know that many. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe ask if
You heard them say anything?
if they heard you say anything.
Before, after, or just in general?
In general, like anything of note that seemed strange? You know what? Besides, we're going to stab you.
Hold still while we stab you.
37 times.
He
She
ran
ran
into my knife.
she 37 times, officer, I swear.
Such a strange number, 37. They're smaller prime numbers. You don't need to go all the way up to 37.
I guess maybe it's just an way to
Oh,
check.
yeah. Literally.
Did they say anything strange?
The hooded figure talked in a weird language.
Okay, and then the spell fades.
Oh, that was the last question? Damn.
Yeah.
I wanted more. I was hoping I could get more information about the hooded figure. Like what they sounded like if it was a man. Or...
I think we knew that it was a woman. Yeah,
oh, it is a woman. Okay.
Yeah. Tilna told us that Sindria had met with a woman.
Got it. All right. Cool.
So we know that much.
Well, I guess we know that's a... They might have intended to use this place as for whatever they were doing, and happened upon Marie. And
does it look like any rituals or anything were done in here? Like on the floor? Like, is there symbols anywhere? On the walls? On the graves? I don't know.
1 second.
Okay.
I didn't do it.
1.
God.
That's my joke.
Josh does that
This
shit
is
all the
definitely-
time. So does Joe.
Definitely getting like schoolyard cult vibes.
Light
What
as a
would-
feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather.
what
stiff
would
as a
lead you
board.
to that assumption? Well, we can't exactly say they're innocent now.
Wait, you guys had cults on your schoolyards? What the fuck?
I know. I was like, God damn.
That's what I was about to say.
Scientology starting early. I mean, we don't know if they were in their right minds, technically, so they could be
Nice.
innocent.
I suppose, yeah, thrallment is a definite option.
Look, I'm not about to quickly write off Evil Breakfast Club just yet.
I mean,
Nah, this is more reminiscent to either Heathers.
Fucking love that
True.
movie.
True. Yep.
Something broke. Don't know
Yeah.
what,
Oh no.
but I think something broke.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Our table. It's broken.
Probably Umbrasil being a little hope devourer.
Could also be his new phone. Fuck it up.
Oh yeah.
Spoken in
Could be.
strange language. Probably something exotic.
Probably.
I mean, offhand, I doubt it would be Sylvan. That's not really used for dark rituals so much as it is for nature and the like.
If it's anything
that's-
fey, fiendish, or undead,
Alright,
I'll
what
be
was
able
your
to-
question?
track it down very well. I wanted to know if it looked like any rituals had been done here in the cemetery.
Make
Like-
an investigator arcana check.
Arcana.
Wanna try that one again?
No, I like it. It's an investor arcana check. I like it.
Help.
Yeah.
Uh,
Woo!
Nice.
We did it!
yeah.
The other was a 3, so fucking
yeah.
thank God.
Yeah, it's K2's expertise in the arcane.
Yeah, there you go.
What do you
That makes
mean?
sense.
I'm also good.
But I'm an
Yes.
expert.
The dice just don't like us for it.
You are fairly confident that no rituals have taken place.
Oh, okay. Well, that's actually kind of good to know.
I mean, it's possible that they intended to, but couldn't for gestures to the very aggressed corpse. Someone else here.
Yeah.
That's not what I said.
I just went. I wasn't
That doesn't-
making fun of.
that doesn't give us any more indication of where they might be, or... Well, I guess further down, probably.
Other than her in the book, this is just me confirming, tell me get all my thoughts straight. But there's obviously no one else down here. There's literally nothing else other than what you would expect in a cemetery.
Well, let's try this out. Like we knew they were here because of the dead body. Reelin, are there any tracks around that you can follow?
Why don't you let me take a look? Alright. Anyone want to give me help on my perception check, and then I'll have Fenny make a smell-based perception check, because he can make that an advantage on his own.
Would finding tracks be perception, or would that be survival?
It would be survival.
I can still help either way.
Cool.
There you go.
So I'll make a survival check at advantage.
Yeah, because I was like, I mean, I can't help either way, but...
Me neither.
Either way, I got you, boo.
The only wisdom skill I have a proficiency in is one that I can use my intelligence for anyways.
Nice.
Do I find any tracks?
You find several. Would you like to follow them?
Yes.
Alright.
I mean, as long as they're all leading in a general direction.
Yeah.
Most of them, yes.
Yeah.
Follow the ones that are leading to the vaguely same direction.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
They're all leading in a general direction. But...
You leave the cemetery and travel the opposite direction that you came in.
Okay.
And you keep following further and further into the catacombs.
Okay.
We maybe want to try stealth, or...
I'm perfectly fine with it.
I mean, we'd have to put the torches out if we're going to try in that case.
It's an option.
It's one we might want to make before we get too terribly close.
I think it would be best to be as stealthy as possible going forward.
Alright.
Oh, group stealth check or?
Yep, if you were being stealthy, make stealth checks.
Okay,
If you were not being
pass
stealthy,
it up.
then don't make stealth checks.
I'll pass without trace just to bump the extra. Jesus, okay.
It's just a day. Ah, yes, right back to where I belong. Excellent.
Woo!
That's okay.
Thank God we had passed without trace.
Yeah.
Mike and I are just wee.
Yeah, I like that. That's Briar, who at least is like wearing armor, and then K2 is just here.
I've got too much jewelry on. It keeps catching the light.
Myself is even worse too. I mean, +2, +1, but yeah.
Alright, well, as a group, you're feeling pretty stealthy.
Other than
Other than Atramir, who hasn't rolled
yeah.
yet, because the computer guessing crashed, so let me take care of that really quick.
Other than our fridge.
Yeah, that's about right.
Well,
Nice.
yeah, he just rolled it like right after.
Oh.
Or right before you.
Okay. Okay.
Just keep rolling stealth checks.
Everybody keep rolling till we're all sub 10.
Well, we'll
Join
take
us.
the 16.
Yeah.
That was the first one.
I like that he's proficient in stealth despite wearing heavy armor.
Yeah, I know, right?
I
So
mean,
putting,
I just took it because it made sense.
Oh, he's here.
I know.
Oh, he's back.
I'm on my phone.
Atramir and
I
I
feel like
just
that
waiting
sometimes.
for the day we have enough money to afford better armor that doesn't make so much fucking sound.
Oh, that's gonna be a long time, probably. With how much money we
Basically,
make
right.
in this game, it's gonna be a long fucking time.
Leave me alone.
Look, we're no gore waiters, Ryan.
We're not even making that much money as the goal waiters. We just
I mean,
made
we
our
broke-
first big payday,
We broke 2,000 today.
and 400 of that is stuck on Tuck's stupid fucking skull. It was funny.
Anyway, this
Yeah.
campaign. Yeah, you guys as a collective are feeling pretty stealthy.
I'm assuming these tracks are leading further into the catacombs.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the group as a whole was not being stealthy, so they're very easy to follow. Especially
Right.
through the less traveled portion of the catacombs.
The dust footprints.
Yeah. Yeah, eventually you come into a large room. Not room, more like large cavern. And the tracks kind of just go all over this room. Cavern. Area.
Space.
Open
There
space.
there are several tunnels that lead out of this cavern, but as you look to follow the tracks, they do not travel down the said tunnels.
Okay. So they just kind of like stop in this room.
Yep. And there are too many tracks in the room to keep track of which direction. You know that they do not leave down those tunnels. But it's
Okay.
hard to tell if they stop here or if they turn around and go back.
I mean, this is a good place to at least start, though. So I mean,
And
Either that, or at this point they decided that they shouldn't be tracked anymore, and might have cast a pass without trace to prevent them from being tracked. You never know.
Also,
I figured
no
I'd bring it up since you guys just used the spell and would know how it works. If
Yeah.
that were the situation.
How many exits are there to this room beyond the one that we came through?
3.
Okay. Are they like in separate parts of the room, or are they like? I guess I'm more asking like how is this like cavern arranged?
Well, if you guys came in from the left, there is one to the top. There's one to the top right, and there's one to the bottom.
Okay. And then yeah, and this is a cavern, not like a constructed room.
Correct.
question for K2, since he's been here the longest.
Yo.
Would you know if there's any, like, exits to the surface through the catacombs other than directly underneath the school?
Well, as the catacombs go throughout the entire city, yes. It's not just the school that is built on top of the catacombs, it's the whole city.
So it's possible
that's on the
way out.
So they could very well be literally anywhere.
Yeah. That's why we're following the clues. Because shots in the dark are not gonna work. Got a whole city.
Which means that we need to. They end here, but it's entirely possible they also Cast a pass without trace.
Mm-hmm.
Either they doubled back and left the way they came.
And as I am not the
Or maybe
magically trained,
Or maybe.
I would imagine.
maybe they went deeper, and I look for a trapdoor.
Make an investigation check.
All right.
I'll help him with that.
So you want help with that?
Yeah, we have multiple people who can help with that.
In the meantime, do you guys want me to scout about
24.
1,000 feet down the tunnels?
I mean, yeah. It's not a terrible idea.
All right, you look for a trapdoor, and you do not find one.
Damn, that would have been really cool.
However,
It would have been.
However,
you do find a suspicious-looking rock that,
Spooky rock.
as you look at it, it
Boulder.
looks as if it moves,
Oh.
but not across the surface. More like you can step on it,
Oh, like,
Like
a
it's a
little,
pressure pad.
like a pressure
yeah,
plate.
a pressure plate. All right.
Do we want to put the echo on it? Because that actually has weight.
Well, I was gonna. Before we do that, with my 24, am I able to gather that it's like a might open a door plate, or is this like a trap?
Might open a door plate.
Okay. Then, as Atramir, it says let's put the echo on it. I just step on the plate.
I was, or you could do that.
Okay. How much does
At that
K2 weigh?
Let me see.
With everything.
Well, I don't really have a lot.
Fair.
Oh, I did calculate my weight. Look at
200 pounds.
that.
Probably more, actually. 225.
That would be impressive because that's the same amount of weight as
Well,
Ashmere.
but that's everything.
Yeah, that's
That
not
he's
just
carrying as
him.
well.
That's
Yeah. That's
Everything.
like Atramir
Yeah,
with
this
everything
is
is probably like
Total
300 and
cumulative
something.
weight.
Yeah, so with my explorer's pack, that's probably like 20 pounds.
Yeah, about.
So that would put me just over 200
I
pounds.
think it's more actually.
Well, anyway.
Either way, even if it's more, I don't think he can make up the difference. So yeah, you step on the plate, and you're sure that it moves. It's just not moving for you.
How
oh.
big is the plate?
It's about the size that 2 feet can stand on it.
Okay, so heaviest person here, Atramir.
I don't know whether to be insulted or not with this.
Yeah, the
You're a
largest
fucking fridge.
counterparts.
Yeah. Does your echo have the same weight as you?
I would imagine so. Because it occupies space, it has weight.
But it doesn't specify the weight.
I step on the plate.
You're an elf. I know you're not heavy enough.
Either way, I'll put myself in the echo on the
Really?
fucking.
Because I'm 195
on the plate.
pounds, plus my parent bag is 111 pounds.
Jesus.
Either way.
That's what my character sheet says.
Yeah. No, you're not heavy enough.
Either way, that's like 225 without all the stuff on me.
Okay, so what's it with all the stuff on you?
Yeah.
So with all the stuff on me, we're looking at like 300 pounds.
Okay. So
Chunky.
you step on the plate,
Yep.
and
I'll put
you're also
myself.
not heavy enough.
You
Step
mean
on it
the
with
echo?
him. Well,
Wait,
there's only
he's
room
not
for one
heavy enough?
person to stand.
I hop on
I
his
climb
back.
on Atramir's back.
All right, there we go.
I don't even
Okay.
say anything. I just do.
Rava climbs on his back,
And Raylan,
Yeah,
Jesus.
and Reelan. Okay.
Oh, okay, never mind for me, I guess, then.
Okay, I heard Rava first, so we'll go with her. What is Rava's weight with items?
With everything, it's like 210.
Okay.
So that's like 500 pounds.
Yeah. So you step on his back, or you climb onto his back, and the combined weight of the two of you pushes the pressure plate down.
Robert's, yes!
Also, I don't think that the Echo specifically has weight.
I don't think it does, so I didn't count it.
I will double check.
Well, it's like a translucent gray image of you.
Yeah.
It occupies space, but it does not have mass.
A nice silhouette. Either way.
Because, I mean, if it had mass, it would be affected by gravity. So you couldn't just have
it doesn't. And it can sit in the air. Never mind.
Yeah. Anyways.
Any hoosers. You, yeah, the two of you push down, and you hear a click in the distance.
Can we tell
Alright.
which distance?
Make
Or
a
just
perception
somewhere?
check.
I obviously was very much not prepared.
Woo.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see the first one go through.
It was an advantage and it shouldn't have been. So it's technically a 19, not a 20, but still.
I am on a roll.
Nice.
Reelan rolled with double advantage?
Wait, what?
Make
You
crit
did?
advantage plus.
9,
Yeah,
10,
because you rolled a 9, 10, and 11.
Ah!
Yeah, so it would be an 18, but...
super advantage.
Yeah.
How do you even
The,
do that?
The
How do you even do
advantage,
that?
advantage
On your
plus,
up at the top
advantage
there.
plus, disadvantage minus.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Rolls 3 and takes the highest of them.
Yeah, which
My
you would
bad.
only really
So yeah,
do that
18,
for-
not 20.
Yeah, you
18. Alright. So then Reelan would hear it, Darkalion would hear it, would be able to pinpoint it. Two of you guys. Actually, Rava and Atramir would as well.
Oh, nice.
It came from a little bit further down the tunnel to the south of you. So
I was gonna say,
coming
it
in to the
probably
right.
would have been faster to just say who didn't hear it.
Nice.
Anyone who
you know.
rolled below a 10.
I wonder who that could have been.
Was
Uh,
technically
two-
12.
Yeah, but nobody rolled, like, below a 12, but above a 10. So, nah.
Yeah, down the tunnel that's separate from the other three.
So you go that way?
I mean, sounds...
Alright. Does everybody go that way?
Sure.
I mean, I assume
Yeah.
so.
Yes?
Fucking
do
hate
we have
doing
any-
questions like that. It brings out the
Yeah,
stress.
I think
Unless you
that's
would
the
prefer
point.
Stay, unless you would prefer me and Rava go last.
I mean, you guys could step off the...
It might be on a timer. I run.
I run after
Mine.
me too. I'm like, what are you doing? Don't go off by yourself.
Okay, I guess we're all going. K2 is ahead of us by 30 feet.
Yep.
Unless Darkalion starts sprinting after him. Yeah, I guess Darkalion would catch up. I don't know if anyone else is.
And I'll keep pace. I'm not gonna try and catch up.
Yeah, I guess maybe I should say Darkalion could catch up if you wanted to.
Rob is just gonna, like, I really hope this stays open and, like, hop down off his, like, back. And walk after him.
See, I like to picture
Oh, Chog.
Atramir running with Rava just still on his back.
You know what? That's better, so I'm just gonna stick with that. You know what? That's even better.
I mean, he would
I
move
like
at
that
half
one better.
pace.
Oh.
Nah.
Less fun.
Right.
I
Alright,
gotta bring
yeah.
rules
So,
into this.
as you walk after them, everybody gets through the door, except for Rava and Atramir.
Oh. Neat. So the door obviously closes behind him.
Yep. You're
Nice.
guessing there's some kind of timer.
They're out for there a switch in here or any kind of pressure plate in this room?
Make a perception check.
Yeah, so good.
I look for a handle on the other side of the door.
That's
All right.
Involved in what I
Make
said.
a perception check. All right. Well, yeah. Briar finds the handle on the door.
Bull.
So do I.
Grab-
Slightly behind her.
Actually, the DC was 17 and a half. Sorry.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. So you pull open the door. For Rava and Atramir. And then you let go of it, and the door just closes on its own.
Oh! I mean, at least there's another way out.
I mean, yeah, I guess it makes sense. You wouldn't necessarily want to lock yourself in a cave system.
Stuff doesn't always make sense, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright. What is this place that we have found ourselves?
Another tunnel!
Ah, classic.
And then Atramir just, collapses.
Ah!
See, I will predict. See, like, you hear the sound, and he just, like, disappears. Poof. Huh?
Oh boy. Well, let's see where this tunnel goes. Lead the way, Atramir.
This tunnel full of secrets.
Secret tunnel.
Exactly.
Holy shit, it is a secret tunnel.
For real this time.
You follow the tunnel, with Atramir leading the way. And after a little while, you transition from a natural tunnel into what looks like a hand-carved tunnel.
Oh.
And
Fancy.
you come across a stone archway. And as you approach, there's definitely a strong scent in the air. It's hard to pinpoint what it is.
Of decay.
It is not decay. You would recognize the scent of decay.
You misheard me. The scent of decay.
No.
I was
Why
just
not?
about to- I was
I
just
just
ask,
once.
does it smell like
Hello?
does it smell like any like strange like aphrodisiacs that walking
Oh.
through the air?
Oh.
This smells
swear to God.
more like they're more natural scents,
Aphrodisiacs are natural.
like nature-related natural scents.
Yeah.
Oh, I this is going.
like, are we talking like Flower Patch or like
Sunshine
moss,
and rainbows.
sunshine and rainbows?
Yes, more like moss and other various plants.
Okay.
For K2,
Yeah,
it's
I
gonna
don't
be
think
sunshine
pine
and
has a
rainbows.
very aphrodisiac-esque effect.
Yeah. You don't know. Moss might get K2.
I was gonna say, we don't know what he's into.
Going.
Alright. Krista. Damn it.
I'm not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
I'd like to take this opportunity to also apologize to anyone here who may be listening who is pansexual.
Oh, I hate.
I'd be more confused if we found pine trees underground.
Bisexual.
I don't know why I thought Mike was going to say pine saw.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Glad someone appreciated that.
I got distracted by all the fucking
Stupid
memery that happened right after. What exactly just happened? Can someone?
There's a smell.
Okay,
It's like
smelly.
moss.
Okay, yeah. So we're going down this hidden tunnel, and it goes from natural to man-made, or, and there's just like the smell of underground plant life.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you.
Moss, lichen.
I mean, are we letting a little bit of smell stop us, or are we gonna keep going here?
We keep going.
Alright.
Alright.
We're all just like, no, turn back around, fuck this shit.
Oh god, it's a smelly smell. No.
Jesus.
You enter into the man-made room and find some kind of alchemy lab.
Oh.
yeah. Some kind of alchemy lab, and Briar's just gone. Just like, shit. She finds something that maybe looks like blood. She drinks it. She becomes a shambling mound for 5 seconds.
God.
Now it's funny you say that because as you enter in, sitting on the table in the middle are 8 vials of blood.
I swear to God.
And we lost her.
Don't drink those.
I smell them instead.
That's more appropriate.
Okay, it smells like blood.
Alright.
Don't drink them. You don't have any bread to go with them.
Dipping bread.
More to bread to clear your palate so you can experience each one.
That's true.
No,
Are they?
obviously he's talking about the body of Christ. Come on.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's where I was going. Was like, okay.
Are they identified in any ways, or any marking on any of them to tell them apart?
Either that or Dracula.
Nope.
They
are not labeled.
Okay. Wait, sorry. I also, before I went up and smelled them all, were they did they have stoppers in them? Are they sealed or?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess after I put the things back into them, so that to stopper them again, I'm gonna take them.
Okay.
Funny enough, these might come in handy. So I pocket all 8.
That's why I was saying don't drink them immediately.
Also because of who you are as a person.
This is my midnight snack for later tonight.
She drinks 1 vial and all of a sudden she's a sheep.
So,
hey, we don't know. They might have concentrated essence of their specific school in there.
Can I go home and turn into a cow?
I want to clarify something. Make sure I've got all my information correct here.
Fair.
So the girl we found stabbed to death was
Yes.
not one of the 8
Correct.
missing girls that we're looking for, correct?
Correct.
Loser. But she was friends with one of the missing girls, who was the first one to stab her.
Correct.
Right.
That she
And
believes.
the group of people that did the stabbing was 7 people, 7 students, and a
8.
hooded figure, correct?
No, 8 and a hooded.
Yeah.
It was 7 plus
Yeah, Sylvie
Sylvie?
plus 7.
Sylvie, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Syndra, the other 7
Syndra,
who we
sorry,
who,
yeah.
who we assume are the 7 girls, and then a hooded figure that we assume is this strange person that Syndra talked to. a
So
couple of
9
times.
total.
Yes.
So, would we assume then, or would it be safe to assume then, do you think, that these 8 vials of blood are from those
girls.
8 girls?
Probably, yeah.
Yes. Unless there just also happens to be some other random 8-person ritual going on at the same time as this, and they're just horribly coincidental. I think we're on the right track.
Okay, I'm just because we hadn't really. I guess maybe I wasn't paying the best attention, but it didn't seem like we explored that why they were there very much. We just kind of oh, blood.
Well, we haven't gone that far yet. We started memeing about her not drinking the blood.
Yeah, I smelled them.
Oh yeah.
We judge first, we analyze later.
Yeah, no.
That is
I mean,
unfortunately
we need to get the memes in there.
Because, putting 8 vials of blood in front of Briar is like putting a whole porterhouse steak in front of a bulldog. There's no way you're stopping that from happening.
I have other vials of blood on me, so I'm gonna mark these ones so I know the difference.
Oh, so you're taking it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm taking all 8. Yeah.
Yeah, she said that.
It doesn't surprise me.
I'm not sure that I trust you with those.
I don't know
I
anything
feel like
about
she's
alchemy.
the best person to be trusted with blood.
So,
Don't care. I'm gonna look around at other stuff.
yeah.
I know
yeah.
lots about alchemy. I love this.
Yeah. Just, I don't know anything about alchemy, so when you're done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually, alchemy is one of the few things that Reelan and Briar have in common when it comes to having knowledge about.
It's one of the only.
Yep.
Can we get a description of the room?
Yes, it
Thanks.
is a room with 4 walls,
Swear to God.
and
It asked for it.
It
I
looks both
did.
alchemical and labby.
Alright,
There
I was
is
in
a
my
ceiling, I bet.
question.
there is on the left side of the room as you enter in, on the wall, not immediately next to the door, but on the other side, looks to be a whole refrigeration system. There's like a giant icebox basically. In the center of the room is what you could only be assumed to be some kind of makeshift centrifuge. And then on the other side of the room, to the right,
I don't like that these sounds
where you
keep
came
getting
in.
higher.
is there's 3 alchemy supply stations.
Yes.
There it is.
I love it here.
Dear, I'm concerned.
And next to those
It was getting higher and higher, and
is
is
a hole with a grate over it.
Oh.
That's
I don't
exciting.
like this.
Flashbacks of campaign 1 in my head.
does there's no other exit out of this room.
There is opposite you.
Okay. So
Yeah.
it keeps going.
Yeah, it keeps going.
So, I mean, the grate could just be waste disposal.
Could you imagine the fucking miasma of colors and magical essence that all their potion extracts are mixing at the bottom of whatever this grate goes?
Me too. Please stop. I can only get so excited.
I can only get so erect, please.
My alchemy boner is at its peak.
Josh,
I mean,
Yes.
would there be like a set of supplies around here to make poisons? Like a poisoner's kit? Damn it.
You were so close.
I go to the fridge.
Yeah.
Atramir is standing right next
Not
to
Atchimere, the other fridge. The
I
other
knew
fridge.
I knew that was coming.
No,
Yeah,
as soon as the word fridge came out of my mouth, I was like, fuck, I walked into it.
We want to go to the cold place where you put drinks, not the half orc.
Oh, the icebox.
Yeah,
I'd like to go to the icebox.
you. Okay,
Cool. Hold on, give me one
You-
second.
sure. Yeah, you walk over to said icebox.
Can I open said icebox?
Can you?
I don't.
I would like to try.
You can certainly try.
Okay.
Josh.
The icebox is locked.
Atchimere! Fridge! Help me with the other fridge!
fridge, help me with the fridge.
Fridge, open the fridge. Wait.
Yeah. Can you open this, Atchimere?
Check to see if is it a visible lock that I can see?
No.
Is it something I can pick?
No.
Oh shit.
Is it something I can?
Force it.
I mean, I got a crowbar, and we got Rava in my stove. Does it look like we
Okay.
can force it open?
No.
With how you said that, I just pictured like them picking Rava up to use her as like a crowbar.
Use her as the crowbar?
Yeah, he's holding Rava, who's holding the crowbar.
Get all the levers.
I mean, that's how levers work. They multiply force based on distance.
Yep.
Therefore, using a whole Rava and a crowbar is more effective than just a crowbar.
So is it safe to assume this is like magically locked?
Or mechanically, you just haven't figured it out yet.
I
Oh.
walk up to the icebox and say, "Open."
All right, it opens.
In the meantime, I will
Tell if you're fucking with me.
Exactly.
I guess in the meantime, how big is the hole with the grate over it? Like, I'm
1
assuming
foot
it's
by 1 foot.
okay. So not big enough to really fit a person.
No.
Down there. Oh, yeah.
No, God, no. Yeah,
So-
you'd
Yeah,
have to be a
to be
small
fair, we said
creature
hole
to
is-
squeeze into that.
Well, yeah. It's just making sure. Oh, hey, is this like a waste or is it like some kind of secret exit? But if it's a secret exit, the person we're looking for is small.
So not big enough to
It's
fit
not
in
a
a
murder
magical
place.
object. So not
It's
big
lit-
enough to fit a magical object.
It's literally like a shower drain. It's just like
Yeah.
a little thing.
Damn it.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Anyways,
wanted-
what's
So you didn't answer my question of were you fucking with me or not? Is this fridge actually open after he just said the word open?
Oh, I thought you were asking me.
No, asking Josh.
Yeah, you say open, it opens.
I fucking hate you. I fucking look through the goddamn fridge.
Okay. It's mostly empty.
Is there anything in here?
There's one finger.
Oh,
Single finger.
Does it have a ring on it?
Damn.
Oh, someone didn't like it.
Yep.
Mm. Damn. Listen.
I'm gonna take
I
the,
appreciate that
the
one, Ryan.
God
I'm
damn
gonna
it.
take the finger and go over to Edward and be like,
Wait.
here,
It's a finger.
we can add it to the bag.
It's a fifth of a friend.
he just slowly tilts his head while looking between Briar and the like.
Never know when you might need an extra finger for something.
You almost have a hand if we find 4 more.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, there's a fine line between a necromancer and becoming Frankenstein.
Is
You're
there?
carrying
really
all
low.
my acid troll parts. Come on.
That's
What? What? What is it?
After 18 seconds of being out of the refrigeration unit,
Oh no.
the finger shovels up and falls apart.
Oh.
Ooh.
I just look at Edward and I'm like, see what happens when you hesitate, Edward? So you shrivel up and die.
To be more precise, it peels itself like a banana.
Ooh.
Let this
gross.
be a lesson for you, Mr. Doctor Man.
To be
Patience
fair,
gets people killed.
to be fair, I think he knew the medical implications of taking that out of the fridge.
I've actually never.
Would anyone expect a finger to peel itself like that?
I've actually never seen a unit like that. The magical implication would be quite impressive for maintaining certain situations. Although, who knows how long that was in there for it to just suddenly decay like that.
I am going to gingerly pick up the finger peel so that someone doesn't slip.
Hmm.
Oh, fuck. Just throw it
I
down the
go-
drain.
Yeah, exactly.
I move on from the fridges from the fridge to go to the supply stations.
Okay, so clearly everyone's avoiding Atterman.
Oh yeah, I also used Mage Hand to do it, because gross.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's fair. I think you see the echo just be like, I ain't holding it.
I'd like to try to get a rudimentary understanding of the icebox while everyone else is looking at other things.
Okay. Yeah,
Rudimentary
the
understanding of the
rudimentary
fridge.
understanding of the icebox is that beneath the portion that is actually the icebox is a
Mhm.
fuck ton of ice.
Okay, so it's
Oh.
there's not really
It's very literal.
yeah, it's not magical implication. It's like not like a magical
There's
frozen
no magic to it
stasis.
at all.
It's just
somebody
cold.
has to resupply this ice. So somebody comes through here fairly often to resupply the ice. But
Yeah.
there's not really any method of melting the ice other than just time. So
Yes. Well,
Do I
mean,
find anything
other
in the
than-
alchemy supply stations?
no.
You find an alchemy supply kit, but it can't
Yeah,
do it.
find 3 alchemy supply kits.
I'll be taking one of those.
To look to Edward. I don't suppose you could tell the freshness of that ice.
Well, is it almost gone?
Yeah. Just looks at Atrim with the same expression he looked at Briar with. Just.
I'm also going to take one of the alchemist supply kits, not because I know how to use it, but I can give it to the kids.
Just so you don't leave it behind.
Training tool.
Okay, hey.
Hey, free school supplies.
Yeah.
Now I have 2 sets of alchemist supplies, just in case I fuck one up.
Fair.
Okay, so yeah, you guys take all 3 sets of the alchemy supplies.
Perfect. Now they don't know what to think.
Was there anything else other than the vials of blood, like on the actual like the tables and
The main
stuff?
table with the centrifuge.
Yeah. Anything else we can steal?
Yeah, anything else I can pocket for my future concoctions?
Yeah, the room was picked dry recently.
What about
Alright.
the table itself? Is it nailed down?
Bolted to the ground.
Yeah.
God.
I
I cannot put an entire table in my bag.
Can I go look at the grated hole?
Yeah.
Can I see into it? Like, or
Grady?
does it go really, really deep down and I
There's
can't
a
see?
finger peel in it.
Um,
Ugh.
you can see into it. I mean, there's a liquid at the bottom.
Ooh.
How far is this liquid?
20
Oh
feet.
God.
Ooh.
Does it look like it's like moving, or it's just like it's like
No, it's stagnant.
Stagnant.
stagnant? That's what I'm looking for. Thank you. I was like, stale? No.
I mean,
It's probably pretty stale too. You don't want to find out though.
are you sure? It might be blood.
It's probably pretty brackish.
Can I tie like rope around a vial and lower it into the hole and scoop some out and like bring it back up like a fucking like a well?
The fact that you should be clueless.
Can you get it through the grate?
I mean, it's a
Yeah.
vial. Vials aren't huge.
That depends on the matching that depends on the meshing of the grate.
I mean, fair.
A vial would be small enough to fit in there, but not a vial on a rope.
The rope makes
These
it
are
too
these
bulky.
are thick ropes.
Hmm.
They're ropes to hold you.
To hold
Get
people.
a straight rope.
Does anyone have string?
No.
Anyone have
Does
a?
anybody have 25 feet of string?
Let me look through my bag of the.
yeah.
A bunch of random shit, so I'm like curious if I have string.
I think the burglar's pack comes with string if
That's
that's
what I'm
what you
about
have,
to check.
Atrimir.
Yeah, like some twine or something.
Yeah, something
That's
like
what I'm
that.
about to check. Burglar's pick. Ball bearings, bell, candle, crowbar, hammer. 50 feet of hempen rope. String. Here it is.
Yeah.
10 foot
String.
length of
Aw.
string.
10
10
foot.
foot length. Not
You
enough.
need another 15 feet.
10
10 feet.
Wait,
tall.
wait, but can I tie the rope to the end of the string so that it's not rope tied around a vial that has to go through a hole, it's just rope?
Yeah, actually. Make a survival check.
Oh, fuck. Shit.
Let's see how good that is.
Hand this to the Boy Scout.
How about just use the string and then I can just use Mage Hand to pull it up?
That would also work.
Oh, okay, well, yeah.
I love that. She's like, does anybody else know how to tie knots?
I have a magic hand that I can grab things 30 feet away with.
The magic hand just go through the grate? Yeah, right?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah,
well,
okay.
I can put the hand on the other side of the grate.
Oh, fair.
Right.
Okay.
Well,
then-
Yeah, and then just
could
pull
screw up
pull the string up and no.
Why don't
Well,
we
if it
have
does damage to the hand, then the hand just disappears.
Shoot it with the hand, but
Yeah,
So why
anyways.
we just don't have the hand hold the file?
Anyways,
That would also work.
Yeah, the hand
This-
could also hold the vial.
that's what I said.
through this
Yeah.
entire convoluted plot to gain mystery liquid,
We get mystery liquid.
we obtain mystery liquid. Yes,
Yes.
mystery
Yay!
liquid obtained. Let's stop worrying about the
Woo!
mystery liquid. We got
Mage
shit to
Hand
do.
did it again.
Yeah,
Nice.
as it comes out into the exposed air, it starts bubbling.
Oh, ooh. What color is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent.
Wait. Why was it not bubbling before that?
It's the
Good
exposed
question.
air.
It's
probably
still
like
exposed to air in the grate!
It's probably
Good-
like a bunch
good
of like
question.
methane gas down there or something. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
probably, the air is probably like
Fumes.
It's trapped. So even if I put the stopper on the vial, does it
It's
keep
gonna explode.
bubbling?
Yes.
I take the stopper.
Definitely
I'm like,
take a few steps back.
this is an issue.
I think it might be safe to put that back.
No.
Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me.
So help me.
Briar, put a new shiny back? Never.
I am
Maybe if I wait long enough, it'll stop bubbling.
Yeah. That's a great
okay.
idea.
Anyways.
Pent
So
up
for-
energy
Yeah.
in a small contained space. Definitely.
No, I
will
took the
go
stopper
away.
off.
Oh, okay.
So now she's just holding it.
Yeah.
You said there was another entrance, right?
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. It basically just cut through, and then the lab was off to the side. So.
All right.
I guess I'm holding onto my vial. I'm like, all right, I'm ready. Let's go.
You have to put that
File
down
in one
Porter, to fight
hand,
with your
torch in the
glaive.
other.
Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna have to fight with
Can
the torch.
anyone hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you asked if there was the other exit, and then Josh said
It's possible
yes.
she can't hear us.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Krista.
Hello.
Can you hear us?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's what it is.
Yeah.
Probably.
Krista.
Krista.
Hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yay!
Yeah, we
Yeah.
could hear you. You couldn't hear us.
Yeah, I couldn't see shit, and no one was even lighting up. So I'm like,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
my connection went to complete shit. So
Yeah. You were like, can anyone hear me? We were like, yes.
you said it so sad too. It's like, yeah, we can hear you.
You like asked a
Sounds like-
question, Josh answered, and then you just were like, hello?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, there's another entrance through the thing.
Do the thing. Cool.
No, Amazon. I don't want to buy a hemp rope.
Too bad. Too bad you're sure about that.
It's listening.
All right, well,
All the times I fucking Google search for the Roll20 Compendium, hemp rope 5e.
I guess we're ready to go.
All right.
Josh, does my vial have any signs of bubble
Not
stoppage?
Oh,
All right.
Terrifying.
Is
Right.
it reducing in volume over time?
Or is it
Oh.
just? Oh.
Hmm.
Is it increasing bubbling?
nope.
Okay.
It's-
I mean,
it's-
it's a consistent bubble.
What does
I
it
will.
smell like, by the way?
Oh god. Definitely.
Are you going to smell it?
I'm not gonna take like a humongo whiff and not like put my face over it.
It's like when you like cautionarily
walk.
smell
like
something.
from
Look,
like just like
look.
slowly bringing it
Wait.
closer to my face ever so
Look,
slowly until I can get a whiff of it.
It's
Wait.
fine. It's fine. It's just hyperchloroform. Don't worry about it.
Is it bubbling like boiling or bubbling like soap bubbles?
Like boiling.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what concerns me.
All right, Briar, make a con save.
I know it.
Nice.
Hyperchloroform.
Woo!
The waft didn't save her.
No.
Nothing will save me. I am just
Okay.
killing it. I am on a roll tonight.
Briar
Yeah,
just
the,
dies.
the intense formula of discarded
Alchemical
residue.
agent.
Good stuff.
Is very noxious, and you pass out.
Oh,
Dropping the
shit.
vial, and everybody else, now exposed, needs to make a con save.
Ah,
God.
damn it.
It's not technically magical sleep. It's just
Nope.
not just you. So yeah.
25.
I hope everyone else succeeds but me. That's so funny.
A +8, and I rolled a 2.
Joke's on you.
Benny did not do well.
I smelled magical fumes all the time in college.
Yeah, and I mean,
It's
Edward has had to
fine.
deal with corpses. So the two college kids.
Oh, that's too funny. All right, so
Oh, the Reelan.
Wait. Yeah. So which one is Reelan and which one is?
Yeah, which one?
Reelan is the 18, Fenny is the 10.
Okay, so.
Oh, it's probably worse for Fenny because of his enhanced sense of smell. Oh.
Yeah, probably.
So Briar decided to take a whiff of stupid alchemical solution and passed out, dropping the vial and breaking it. So now we all had to make a con save against it.
Yeah.
Oh, so I have to make one then?
Yep.
Does his mask have a nose hole?
Does he have advantage 'cause he has a mask?
I don't think it's that
I
tight.
mean, I have a nose. I mean,
Yeah. Alright,
I mean, that's
so
fair.
Briar, Atramir, Fenny,
Daddy.
And Rava.
and Rava all pass out.
Woo!
The irony of having a
Everybody
plus
do the flop!
The irony of having 20 con but passing out. To a
Oh yeah. 20 con and proficiency.
Yep.
Say,
Yep.
the rest of the world falls away, and I am immediately just like very concerned about my dog.
I watched this display. I'm like, could have seen that one coming. I go over to where the alchemical solution is probably just splattered on the ground, and I just prestidigitate it away.
Okay.
Just supposed to do a quick medical check on the nearest humanoid.
It would probably be the
Afflicted person.
fridge.
I don't know. Just to make sure if they're passed out or something else is going on.
Friend
I would do
okay?
the same.
Alright, you watch Briar cough up blood.
Ew.
Oh shit!
Wait, that could have just been her lunch.
Very well could have.
True.
Oh no.
Who has training in medicine?
Alright.
Me?
Yeah. Hold on.
Let me know when you need to do.
Yeah. That is to check on the first person whoever's closest to me. I don't know who that is.
I mean, whoever you want it to be.
I guess seeing Briar cough up blood.
Hey, babe, I don't wanna.
Darkalion, you have proficiency in medicine, right?
I do.
What's your modifier?
It is a +5.
Okay, I got a +6, so can you give me advantage to check on Fenny, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
I guess here's a question. Am I trying to stabilize people here?
Alright, you watch Briar wake up in a panic and then pass out again.
Actually, yeah, think about it. I'm just gonna start using my healer's kit to get people back up. So I'll start with, I guess, Rava.
It's just all the smelling salts.
Yeah, pretty much. Especially since I have the healer feat, so everyone gets back up at 1 if that's what we're doing. So yeah, just first action, healer's kit on Rava.
Okay.
Me.
Just to see if it does anything, first of all.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
I don't know either. I'm waiting for rolls
I mean,
to
yeah,
happen.
go ahead and roll it.
Honestly, would my roll do anything?
Well, I mean, a healer's kit is just, it stabilizes automatically, and then...
Oh, it stabilizes automatically. Okay. Then,
Yeah.
use it on Rava, and
also,
stabilized.
I also, well, yeah.
Yeah, her
she
body
was,
stopped convulsing violently.
yeah, she was
I was
already...
convulsing violently?
Yeah,
Yeah!
bury the
We
lead,
need some
Josh.
steps in here, love.
Yeah, I'm waiting on things to happen.
Okay,
People
okay,
aren't watching
so...
their chats. So
Okay, so... Reelan rolled a 16 to stabilize Fenny.
Yep.
Because I use my healer kit, Rava gets up at 1.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm still
So-
waiting on Josh to roll a death save for Fenny. Because he hasn't seen it
You
yet.
didn't tell me to.
Yes, I did.
He did it in the chat as a DM whisper, I believe.
Yep.
Yep.
Because I'm not seeing
Everybody
that.
else has rolled it, so I know people are paying attention. So
Roll it to
most of death saves are all rolled to me.
two DM.
We'll
So-
excuse that one.
Yeah, so Fenny coughs up blood.
Okay.
Gross.
Yeah, so in that process, Rava started shaking violently.
Yeah, so...
As did Atramir.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then Atramir stopped.
Yeah,
And now Rava has stopped since you've used the healer's kit on her.
Okay. I guess it would have been nice to, I don't know, throw like an initiative tracker up just to indicate, hey, shit's happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you need
Okay.
one
It depends what Edward does here.
more? Okay.
Okay, so Briar and Fenny started coughing up blood.
Yeah,
Rava
Briar
stabilized.
woke up and then passed out again.
So. Okay, yeah, I'll hit Briar next.
Okay. So then, yes, Atramir, roll again.
Okay.
And then Atramir wakes up.
Please, no. Please stop.
Yeah. Just hate it. It was
Well, I
vile.
think it's specifically the sound.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
vile.
Chris did not like gross sounds.
Hmm. I hate that. God.
I think he might be dying.
Nope. Nope, I'm good.
Okay, then you might want to use your hands.
Alright, roll again for Fenny.
To the GM.
Okay.
I can use my healing hands on the dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, because I've already
So
technically
did my
used
medicine check do nothing then, or?
No, your medicine check did nothing.
Okay.
I'll even use
Alright, so you use healing hands on Fenny, and the healer's kit on Briar, and everybody is awake and stable.
And the dog?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
everyone.
Fuck, I gotta pull up the echo again.
Question: when we pass out, do we just drop to 0, or did we just go unconscious?
In this case, you just went unconscious.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so...
Health is always weird. It's like, did you just lose it all instantly, or like?
Yeah.
So I'd rather
Okay.
ask instead of being like, oh hey.
Yeah. To be fair, these death saves were not death. You were not going to die.
Oh, okay.
But
You
they
might
were
have
the
just
only
been
thing that
comatose.
I could have used to, because con saves weren't exactly what this was covering. But you all succeeded, so you were not mutated. Congratulations.
Well, I'm so.
Oh, thank God. Oh,
Damn
Jesus.
it! What if I wanted to fail?
Well, then you should have failed.
So just expose yourself again.
You know how to go down to the grave.
You would have had no way to know while unconscious.
Yeah, no, I know. That was
well,
me, Tori, not Briar.
well,
obviously.
you see, Tori. Now that you know, Briar can just go and
Well,
just
no,
kick
I
another vinyl
know.
bomb
Briar
up.
doesn't know that was going to turn her into a mutant. She just thought it was killing her, so no, she was almost
She's already a mutant.
There's no way for her to become a
not
double
wrong.
witcher.
Although
Yeah.
she is looking over at the grate like, I kind of want more.
After that? No.
I mean, I don't want
Just
more
look
of it. I
at
don't want to smell more of it, but that's useful.
I look at her and say, no, bad idea.
Man.
We don't
Right.
even know what the fuck
Bad
would have
Briar.
happened.
One
No.
mishandling again, and half the group, if not all of us, could go down. And God knows what could happen then.
Anyways,
Do you really
Yes.
want Edward to be the one to explain to my wife that you got me killed?
Cool.
But if I
Bet that
put a
wouldn't
stopper on it before it comes in contact with the air, then it won't start bubbling and we'll be good.
Do you want to take that risk?
Again, I do not
What's
want
life
Edward
without
to
a
be-
little bit of risk?
Do you
you're
want
welcome to
risk
take that
death?
risk. I am continuing forward.
Yep.
Agreed.
It
Just
spit out
walking
some
away.
blood on the floor, and I'm like, spoil sports.
Agreed. I do not want Edward to be murdered.
By all means, continue on your path.
I'm gonna check the other entrance you said there was, Josh.
Yep. I'm assuming that's where the party's going.
I mean,
Yeah.
There's only one.
Yeah,
Yep.
there's only one way out that we didn't come here by.
Yeah, I'll manifest the echo, make sure it's not touching the ground, put my consciousness in it, and go down that fucking hallway with it.
I mean, okay.
You all wait for him, or are you just gonna walk down the hallway?
I mean, is he scouting with the echo, or does he have it 30 feet ahead as a
I was just gonna
First line of
send it like
defense.
I was just gonna send it to like put the consciousness in and then just send it 1,000 feet,
Oh, okay.
just so we know that there's nothing there that would kill us immediately.
I guess if that's the case, then it might be better to be a little more cautious and wait.
In fact, they'll put it on the floor, make sure it's actually making contact, in case we run into any plates or anything.
I mean, if it's like the one before, it's not gonna fucking matter, but... Yeah, fair.
So let me know if there's anything that it sees, or that an eye see across the entire 1,000.
Nothing. The next 1,000 feet.
But
Just
it
a
keeps
tunnel.
going?
It's a hallway.
Alright.
Yeah, it curves, but it
Yep.
just goes for 1,000 feet without getting anything. I had to think
Alright.
about it. I was like, how many? Yeah.
Bring it back. Tell them, yep. First 1,000 is clear. So I'll start going. Much Anyone else coming with, or is anyone else helping Briar acquire more of that
Oh, no.
death
I don't
liquid?
think anyone is helping me acquire more death liquid, unfortunately. So,
No.
No, I'll
moving
be going
on.
with you.
as I stare longingly at the grate as we leave.
It's too bad. You could have grown a third ear.
Yeah, that's when these mutations are like useful or detrimental, just weird.
Hey, you have a third ear. You can hear better.
No,
I don't
it's
think
just
that's how that
it's just
works.
it's just the
Actually,
outer
it is.
structure.
Haha!
Oh.
Yes, vindication.
Yeah, the third
Okay,
ear
fine,
gives you
go
a
jump in the
+1
lake.
perception checks that rely on hearing.
However, it grows in a very strange place.
Yep.
There's a small
the armpit.
chance.
Oh.
There's just a small chance that Briar becomes a double witcher
No.
on top of being a vampire.
I mean, there's a D100 involved, so I mean,
Oh, there's a lot of options in that then.
yeah, you can get all sorts of detrimental shit and some beneficial. But alas,
Briar just loses a right hand. Just falls off.
I mean, there is one of them is that you lose all 4 limbs. So yes.
Oh my god.
Still want to go back?
Nope.
Of course she
Even-
does.
Even
Wait.
after the negative experience.
We
You
could
don't want it
use
for
this-
me.
We could use this as a weapon.
Yeah, this is what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of how awesome it is that you could just like throw that on someone and really fuck them up.
Then go get some.
I...
Yeah,
That's
you
a
would
good deal.
need,
Get some.
you need some heavy duty shit to transport that. Even in small quantities, as you found out.
It's almost like a liquid that boils endlessly is terrifying.
Yep. Not to mention the whole like. You would need like CDC biohazard like level protection.
And no one's helping me get it anyway, so let's go.
Down the hallway.
You travel and travel and travel and travel for a few thousand feet.
Mm-hmm.
With no remarkable features along this
Yep.
hallway. It's
Precisely.
just, Jesus. But it's still like man-made.
Mm-hmm.
It
So
is
someone
carved.
just made this massive tunnel with no
Massive
features
tunnel.
whatsoever.
Or there was a tunnel here and somebody carved around it to make it look nice.
Still, that's a lot of work.
Either way,
Eventually, you come across a door.
Ooh, doors.
Hate that man.
It is a stone door with a handle on it. And the handle says push.
I fall on the door.
You pull on the handle?
No.
Okay.
I
You
push.
on the handle.
I push on the plate that says push. completely ignoring the handle.
Man, the finger of death spell that Josh put on that handle is now going completely to waste. You've outsmarted us. You've outsmarted him again, K2.
That's when he's actually enchanted that section to be disintegrated.
yeah.
I mean, there is no plate. It's just a door that has a handle that says push.
The handle says push?
Yep.
Oh. I don't know what to think now.
Yeah, I
Push the handle.
yeah,
Yep. I'll do it. I'll have Edward back me up. Be like, in case I fucking collapse.
I figure you would just have the echo. Well,
I mean, it could push. Yeah, it's a simple action. Push on a handle.
yeah,
These aren't taking much thought. So through some manner, we get the fucking door open.
yeah.
How?
Can the echo push the door open?
Is the echo pushing the handle or pushing the door?
We'll go with the handle.
Okay, the echo pushes the handle, and the handle pushes into the door, and the door pops open.
Huh.
Alright.
That's
Set
interesting.
another timer, probably. Who knows?
Probably.
Either way,
And let's go!
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
And
As the door
So
opens,
we go through, I
The-
guess?
the sudden rush of air pushes back against you guys, temporarily. And you find yourself outside the city.
Be like, K2, do you recognize
My
this
connection with the
section of
shit
the city?
again.
We're outside the city.
I'll be like, is there any noticeable landmarks?
The city.
The city, which is, as you walk out, directly behind you, on the hill. As you have come out at the hillside next to the city.
Are we able to determine which direction?
Well, the
Here
river is to the north of
Or
you.
here? here.
As you exit out to the north side.
So
Who
we're
else did you
facing
lose?
the river. It's just Krista because they're
Oh,
connected.
I thought I heard 2 disconnects.
Well, no, it's just she disconnected, she reconnected, and then disconnected right after.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah. So yeah, we're on the north side of the city because we're facing the river.
Yes, you are on the north side of the city.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Is it like grass and stuff near, like around us, or dirt?
Oh, it's grass.
Okay. Once again, turn to Reelin. Was like, track?
Yeah.
Track!
Give me one moment. I'm assuming someone's going to help me and give me advantage on this.
Bravo would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, you find tracks that go north
Hell yeah.
to the river.
Oh no.
Does it
To
look
the
like?
river.
Is it like a substantial amount of tracks? Like
Looks like about 9
Nine-
tracks.
nine-
Nine,
nine people?
tracks.
About 9
Yeah.
sets of tracks.
wow.
They all walk in a wide
Circle.
stance so that you can count each one separately. They're the opposite of sand people.
Yeah. It's the opposite of smart way of not being tracked. You know, straight line, one right after the other, stepping each other's tracks. Now they're just all walking in like a weird circle, or a very wide line,
Well, then off we go.
arm in arm.
Why would I want to arm in arm?
I don't know,
I don't know.
because it's funny.
Alright. Yeah, you follow the tracks to the river's edge. Where they stop.
In the water?
At the edge of the water.
Shit.
Hmm.
Sort of look. I don't suppose you could track a boat.
I don't
Boat.
think it works quite like that.
A boat from yesterday? No.
There's
Unless there's some kind of underwater temple. Rava! Check out underwater. She's not back.
No.
no.
Fuck. We keep losing people right as we need them. Does it look like a boat was docked here? Like, pushed up onto shore or something?
Or is there a dock here?
Not. There is not a dock here.
Okay.
It does look like there might have been a smaller boat on the shore.
Like a dinghy.
Yep.
Alright, K2. It's time. Break out those raft skills.
I look around. Are there any trees?
Yeah, down by Serenia.
Damn it.
Could a small boat like that have carried 9 people?
Wait.
Does it-
Wait. I've got it.
Oh no.
Take a sheet. Cast a movable object on it. The sheet is now buoyant.
For 1 hour.
Krista, you're back. Perfect timing.
I mean,
oh no.
but can the water put enough force to move the object?
Oh
We-
my god.
We came out of the cave system,
Okay.
and now we are outside of the city, and we have approached a river where the tracks
End.
led us to the river, and the tracks end, and it looks like a boat went off. And well, you're fish lady.
Question: which way does the river flow out towards Stonesbarrow or towards Reverend?
Stonesbarrow.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
So towards the sea. I guess technically both ways lead to the ocean.
Yeah, I was like, yes.
yeah. It was
One
more
is
of,
significantly closer. All right.
yeah. It was more of just
One is the
which-
lake and then the ocean. This one's a direct shot.
I
Yeah,
don't know, guys.
makes
Just-
sense.
There is a question mark and exclamation point in the sky over there.
What are you trying to say, Krista?
What am I supposed to do? We're at a river and they got on a boat. Like,
So
The-
I had
the
the
joke
idea,
was there's an underground temple.
Stonesbarrow?
I had an idea that it wasn't a boat, that it's an underwater temple, and I was saying sky it out, but then we found signs that a small boat landed here, so it's definitely a boat.
Okay.
But my idea for a makeshift raft would require a propulsion device, Rava.
You are very strong.
Why don't you just fashion the sheet into the shape of a boat, then cast a movable object?
That's a good point.
He's like, shit, got me there.
Shit, you right.
You two disgust me.
Shit,
Alright.
you right.
It'd be like that sometimes.
It's like
So, plan?
Yeah, do we want to try and chase after them? I mean, they're probably on a bigger ship. I don't know if we can raft fast enough to catch up
Do you
to them.
think?
They have a day lead on us.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Did they just go to the other side of the river? Maybe.
Man.
Maybe they didn't go all the way down. Maybe they're just on the
one
other.
way to find out.
That's very true. I say we just cross the river and check.
Yeah, I feel like
yeah.
I feel like the thing we should first do is that and see if we can pick up their tracks on the other side before we go gallivanting off.
About how far is the entire length of this river? Like
How wide is the river
to the
at
other
this point?
side? Yeah.
Yes.
Helpful.
You can't
Very
blame me for trying to ask whether it's more
yes.
than 1,000
Yeah,
feet.
yes.
It is more than 1,000 feet.
Really?
Jesus.
Oh, big ass river.
Yes.
It
Yes,
is a
it
big
is.
river.
I guess.
Okay.
I would say that the river it's got to be approximately like half a mile wide.
Okay.
Fuck.
half a mile long. How is that 1,000 feet wide? What the fuck?
How long would it take to travel that distance?
Depends.
At your 40 feet or whatever.
What?
What's
Like
this
if you
quick
used
map?
if you used your movement, like 40 feet of movement, how long would it take you to get across?
62 and a half rounds.
Which is
6.
Like 10 minutes?
No, yeah.
10 minutes.
No. 6.
6 minutes.
10
Yeah.
rounds
Oh, yeah.
a minute.
Yeah.
how
6
long?
minutes
A
and
little
15
over
seconds.
6 minutes.
How long does fly last?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Oh shit! You want to be able to make it back?
Yeah.
I was gonna say you could just fly Reelan over there, see if he can find track, and fly him back.
I mean, he doesn't. Fly has a speed of 60 feet, and also when you're swimming, if you don't have the swim speed, it's difficult terrain.
Well, I know, but that's why I wasn't saying it would be. I wouldn't send Reelan swimming.
Yeah.
So Rava goes swimming.
You're gonna go? You want to go swim across and check for tracks? And
I
come back?
mean,
It's up
the
to
other
you.
option is go back through the catacombs or find a boat and go maybe the right direction towards Stone's Barrow.
Yeah.
Because we honestly don't even know what direction they really went in. They just know they got on a boat.
Correct.
Yeah, they technically could have gone upriver.
Yep.
Yep.
And
I doubt y'all want me to do like my fucking teleporting bullshit that I can do every 15 feet to cover distance.
It's you, Rava, if you want to swim across and go take a peek.
I mean, it's something. It'll give us an idea. Because they also could have taken a boat just across the...
Do you want me to hold your stuff?
Well,
Yeah,
okay.
Sorry, I'm watching, like, my connectivity shit, like, waver, so I was really scared I got disconnected again.
Nah, you're still here.
But before she goes off to look for that, can I make a perception check to see if there are any signs of like a vessel that was left here, so I can like estimate the size of like the boat they would have gone on? Just like any like tracks in the mud near the water edge that would like show me like.
We did find that earlier when I asked, does it look like there was a boat parked here? And he said yes.
And you said it was a much larger boat, right?
No, a small
He didn't
boat, like a
specify.
dinghy.
Yeah, like a
Small
dinghy.
boat, like a dinghy.
Or like a rowboat.
Okay.
So either they had to make 2 trips across, or multiple trips to a larger vessel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Either which is possible if it's a half-mile wide lake.
Mm-hmm.
Up to you, Rava. Do you want to go?
I mean, it's the best option we have right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I hold out my arms for her stuff. Anything you
I'll
don't want to
give you
get
my
wet.
bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I give.
Swim safe.
Weapon and shield, stay with me.
Yeah, good call.
And,
You never know.
Yeah.
first off, I don't give a shit if they get wet. Literally
Maybe take
made
a look
underwater.
in the river too, like while you're under there. Just take a peek around too, just in case. You never know.
Sure. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I...
as soon as she gets in the water, I'm going to ready an attack for anything that might approach her suddenly.
Oh yeah, the infamous
Appreciate.
river monsters.
Always appreciates.
I start
Listen.
looking for things that I could put into a makeshift boat if I need to.
Cover that distance.
Yeah, because like I could fly over. I could bring maybe one person with me, but if we need to get over there, we're gonna need a more secure way of getting over there. So I'm
More
gonna start
efficient
looking
mode of transport.
Yeah, I'm gonna start looking for things to make a boat / raft out of. Because though the idea of a blanket is funny, I feel like it's not thick enough
Sturdy
that
enough.
like the water would just go through the fabric.
Yeah.
It's
Since I have nothing to do,
moving. It's not moving
help
the
K2.
fabric. Yeah,
It's too porous.
yeah. exactly.
Yeah, I'll help K2 look for stuff.
Make investigation check at advantage.
Sweet.
All right.
Yeah.
Reelan keeps an eye out in the water. Rava crosses. What's everybody else doing?
I don't suppose anybody has a tent in their bags.
No, you'd probably run into the same problem.
All right. Yeah, K2, you're able to find with Briar's help various like driftwood and small planks you could use.
All right, cool.
Teamwork!
Woo! Let's start putting these things together so that it's one object.
Start making a boat.
Yeah.
How does Rava's adventure go?
I'm waiting to hear if anybody else is doing anything.
Great quest.
Oh, okay.
I don't really have any way to contribute right now.
Not right now.
Okay.
So, no.
All right. So Rava swims across uninterrupted. No river monsters,
Okay.
at least on the surface.
Nothing
Nope.
like under the.
Under the sea. You cross the river. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. That's better. I'm just gonna not see. Is it bad? Motherfucker.
Yeah, you don't find any signs of them crossing.
Cool.
Hmm.
And then just to make sure, like, there was nothing on, like, the way over, right?
Correct.
Can I walk, like, 30 feet, like, both way, like, one way and then back in the other way, to see if, like, I just missed them on this area or something?
Cover
Sure,
the
make a
ground
perception
and
check.
Cool.
want to make sure they
Nice.
didn't
Mhm.
dock anywhere else.
Nothing there.
Cool. Alright, then. Swim.
Swimming back?
I mean, unless there's anything else over here, yeah?
Just the forest.
Are there any tracks?
No, there's no sign of them at all from what I can see.
With her, that was her 12 and her 10.
Oh, I didn't realize Josh had her roll perception for that.
Yeah, 'cause she's just looking and surveying the area.
Got it.
Yeah. If you want to check specifically for tracks, you can with survival check.
Sure. Okay. Yep.
Hey, you're pretty confident. Pretty confident.
Well, hell.
Well,
man.
hell.
Okay. Well, obviously, I don't see shit
Correct.
because the dice hate me.
Mood. Join my club.
And yeah, I guess.
Come on back.
All right. You swim back across. And I'm assuming you relay the information to the rest of your team.
Yes.
Damn. Sure, it's gotten cold.
Did we successfully make a raft, by the way?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'd say so.
Hell yeah.
Not to doubt your skills, Rava, but should we send Reelan over?
I mean, sure.
I think an extensive search would be for the best.
Should we all just go over there then?
Can we all fit
No.
on this raft? I mean, I guess other than Robert doesn't need to fit on the raft.
I need at least Fenny and one other person who has a proficiency in survival.
Which
It's not
Rava
I.
has.
I think it's Rava's yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rava is proficient. She just.
So how many of us can
Unfortunately,
fit on the raft at a time?
2.
Alright, well then Reel and Fenny, and then I guess Rava can push the raft.
Yep.
Sure.
Have fun, kids!
I'll help her push.
You have a swim speed?
I mean, not as fast as hers, but
I don't think you can keep pace with her, can you?
I can still help push.
I mean, yeah.
I don't see why I can't help push.
Sure.
I see no problem with it.
Nah.
Alright, so it takes some time, but the 4 of you make it across.
Okay. Yeah. And then after we get there, I'm going to make an extensive search of the area to look for any tracks that might be present. And I'm going to have Fenny sniff around the area and see if he can catch any recent scents or anything that might tip him off to someone who might have been in the area recently.
Alright, so Fenny can roll perception at advantage, and you can roll survival at advantage, because I'm assuming somebody's helping you.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, hold on, let me make sure I'm... Okay, yeah. I'll turn off GM rolls quick.
Rava's like, I looked here, and I looked here, and I also looked up here. Wow, team, we're killing it!
Yeah.
I can't roll wonderfully forever. Hopefully Fenny
Alright.
finds something that I couldn't.
Yeah, so you tell Fenny to sniff around for recent travel, and you don't find any tracks, but Fenny picks up on a scent and sniffs around the air before eventually landing at Rava.
Oh.
I give the good boy good pets.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think our luck might run out here.
I'd look around too, just in case, for any tracks.
Survival, please.
Yeah, I expected nothing less.
No tracks.
Hey man, at least you made the effort.
Fucking great!
You guys know my rolls by now. Come on, there's no great involved with me rolling.
Just that everyone basically rolled an 8 other than Fenny. Robert rolled 2 8s, and then
I
Reelan got an
did.
8, and then you got an 8. Ernest got an 8. Oh, that's so funny.
Wait, hang on. Is it my turn? Is it my turn? Is it?
Sure.
Nope.
No. But that's on
That's
par
not-
for this
okay,
evening,
wait.
so you're good.
Wait.
We rolled a 1,
Before-
so you know.
Before we go back, can I make one last sweeping check to see if it looks like any of the brush or anything like that has been disturbed that would signal people moving through here recently? Because before I was looking for tracks, not something like this.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Alright.
If he says what he's doing, I'll assist.
I can assist.
Sure.
Either one of us.
I
assist.
can't insist on investigation
Yes.
anyway, so never mind.
Come on,
Right,
dirty
yeah.
20, please be enough.
Yeah, you do find some signs that somebody had been here recently. Where your raft is.
Yes.
'Cause
Yeah,
you've been here recently. There
You
are
can
no other
tell
signs.
Robert was here.
Okay, well, at least with the 20, we can be confident that they actually just weren't over here, and that we're just not being too incompetent to find them.
I mean, your
Plenty
characters
incompetent.
wouldn't know the difference between a 20 and an 8. You were pretty confident nobody was there before you made that roll. But,
Oh no, I'm talking about us as players, not us as characters.
Yeah.
That's called metagaming.
Us on the other side are like playing tic-tac-toe in the sand by the river.
Just
So if they don't
drawing.
find
It's like a stick.
If they're not on the other side,
why?
Can anyone see them on the other side?
I squint really hard. Can I see them on the other side?
Yeah, you can see them.
Alright.
Okay,
Yeah, they're right
good.
there. Look at them.
Oh, okay, yeah.
If you like put your fingers together, you can squish them in the distance.
I just wanted to make sure, in case like they get attacked, we know about it. There's nothing we can do about it, but we know about it.
There's nothing we can do to help, but at least we'd be aware.
Yeah, so
Some
still
kind
nothing?
of- Still nothing.
Still nothing. Cool. Let's go back then.
All right,
Yeah.
you guys hop on the raft and journey back across. No problem.
Well. Shit, now what?
I must admit, I'm at a bit of a loss.
We also don't even technically know if they actually went in the Stonesboro direction.
I mean, we don't, but
For all we know, they could have gone upstream.
we may need to go back and ask more about this strange woman.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe somebody in the faculty might know who they are, or somebody else might have talked to them and I don't know, discovered where they're from, who they're aligned with. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess that's our only lead at this point.
I mean, there's no
And
way that
also-
nobody knew about them.
I mean, I know about them.
They couldn't have just gotten into the fucking school without credentials. Without.
What do you mean? You guys got into the school without credentials?
We're not students of the school.
I am credentialed.
Yeah. We're not students of the school, and K2 was. Our credential is working with K2.
I know Chet, the security guard.
Oh yes, Chet, you betcha.
Fuck off.
Oh man, I can't remember the last time I fucking heard that.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of really our only option right now.
Yep.
I mean, you guys could always travel the several days up or down the river.
That sounds like a waste of time.
But it's an option.
Yes.
It is an option.
What time of day is it?
Early afternoon? No. No, it'd
Maybe
be
late afternoon, wouldn't it?
Late afternoon, yeah.
Well, it's always possible we could sit around here somewhere near this entrance and keep an eye on it and see if they come back.
Stakeout.
Just saying it's an option. Not saying we have to.
No.
Maybe.
It's definitely an option, but it could be days or even longer before anyone comes back through here.
Maybe. We should split the party.
Oh yeah, send some people downriver and some people upriver.
No. Have some people stay here on stakeout, and some people will go to the school to ask around about this shady lady.
Well, Etremir, would you be willing to stay here and stake out the area with me?
Well, it would at least give us 3 eyes on watch.
I joined for that.
So, myself, Etremir, Darkelian, Fenny, anyone else?
And technically, we
That's a
got
good split, in all honesty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's 4 sets of eyes on each side.
Technically 5, but the Echo can't see.
Like I said, 4 sets of eyes.
Well. Okay, have fun.
So my shit went to shit again. What's going on?
We're splitting.
We're splitting the party.
So
Half of the party is going to stay here to watch the entrance in case the people
Wait.
come back.
Here, so by here, like at the riverbank, or here at
Near the end
no,
of
I
the
think
tunnel.
actually near the entrance. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
near the entrance of the tunnel. Maybe like on like the hill where you can see the river too. So you,
Yeah.
like watch the entrance and the river at the same time. The other
And then
half
the
of the
rest of
party,
us.
is gonna return to the city and the school and ask around, see if anybody knows anything about the shady lady.
Let someone
You
know
are
about the
with-
dead girl.
Yeah, that too. And you are with
Yes.
Shady Lady Group.
Yep, you're with Shady Lady. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Edward, Briar, K2, and Rava are going in. The rest are staying out.
Okay.
the charisma people.
Yes.
And
Ah.
We did split the party correct for once.
Look at us.
Woo!
Not being completely incompetent this time.
I guess we could probably also just grab that girl's body on the way. Although that might be a little alarming if we come across any
Oh,
students,
are we
so maybe
going
not.
back? Are we going back through the secret passage?
I mean,
It would be significantly faster to go up the path.
Yeah, just
Oh,
enter the
right,
city
yeah.
through the gate and
Right,
just
yeah.
walk to the school.
yeah, no, you're
Yeah.
right. I forgot that was an option. We'll do
Oh my
that.
God.
Doing great.
Mm,
You're doing great.
you know,
Plus, this
You
way,
know-
if there's anybody coming down through the secret tunnel, you don't scare them back up.
you know,
Yeah.
it's also funny to think about. You know, we're part of like magic users and all that. I don't think a damn one of us knows sending.
No.
I know. No, we have no way of
Well, that's-
contacting.
Sending's like a 4th level spell,
It's
isn't
a
it?
3rd level,
Third
Oh.
level.
but I don't
Well-
think it's on any of our spell lists.
I mean, I have Fireball, Fly, and Dispel Magic. I can't have everything.
No, I think we've all picked classes that don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm intelligence and charisma
Oh,
based,
yeah.
but I don't cast spells, so
Yeah, like I don't think I get sending. I
Yeah,
don't think
sorcerer, I don't
sorcerers get sending either.
At least not in the base book. Or they might have added for touches, but I don't think so.
In either case, we don't have it as is right now. So
Well, then, there we go.
yeah, I just think it's funny because usually you know
Cleric
that's a spell that
wizard.
someone. Yeah, it's usually a spell that someone has.
Uh-huh.
So how about we set a time limit for how long we at least each sit here? So we can
Well,
stay near the entrance, whatnot, for 24 hours, and then we can meet back at the hotel, if that sounds like a viable option.
yeah. And if we
Unless you
decide
guys
to,
don't come back down.
right, we decide like we can always just come back to where you guys are as
Exactly.
well. If
In,
we,
in,
Mhm.
in case of something happens and we don't see you guys after about a day, we will meet back at the hotel. Does that sound good to everybody?
sure.
All right.
fine with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I just checked. Yeah, neither of our spellcasters, of our full spellcasters, get something.
There you go.
I, as we're leaving, I reach into my bag and take out a Molotov cocktail and give it to Ashmere. You never know, buddy.
With how much alchemy this mysterious person might be doing, who knows? Maybe they're just covered in flammable liquid at all times, and they're just too stupid to notice, or too focused on their task to notice.
And now I'm down to 7.
It's just like some like awakened blight doing all this.
Fun.
Dead.
Back to the city we go.
Neum.
You guys arrived back at the city. And then back in school.
Yeah, head back to school. Yep.
And then nowhere else.
Yeah, I guess start asking around, ask the professors, other faculty, hey, it's like a shady lady that's been around here recently. Because it was relatively new, right? That's what they said. This woman that they were hanging out with.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't write down the exact timeline that Tilna said that Cindy was talking to her, but I think it was within the past week or two.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was.
It's been about 5 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, so recent. Yes.
Yeah. So any shady women that have been sniffing around the school in the last week or so.
I guess while K2 asks faculty, I'm gonna go ask students.
Okay.
Yes,
Students don't know shit.
Yeah. Just gotta split it two.
Yeah.
You never know. I take Rava with me.
Yeah, exactly.
All the students that would know are the ones that are part of it.
Well, just in case if ever somebody had seen her around or anything, you never know.
Yeah, maybe.
It's possible. It's just these are not.
Yeah, I'm not expecting them to have had a massive conversation with her or something, but maybe people have seen her, no idea what she looks like or something.
Not expecting them to be.
See, I heard someone else talking about it, something.
Yeah, you never know.
One of the
Sadly,
one of their roommates who had an exact timetable of when they left. I don't remember which one that was.
sadly, you've been unable to find the narc.
Do we have any better luck with the faculty?
Yeah, some of the faculty would tell you of a lady that was talking to the students, but it seemed like she was somebody's parent. So they didn't really do much in the matter of intervening with the conversation.
Well, if it was someone's parent, then they probably had to sign in the administrative building. So let's go see if they have a record of this woman coming to visit their child. And I say child with quotation marks. Because clearly that's not why this woman was here.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I guess if we get nowhere with students, I'll also try the custodial staff too. You never know, man. They're bored. They can.
No, I'm just laughing because of what happened with the last custodian.
But I'd also like to point out, custodial staff are looked over a lot.
Yeah, exactly. People kind of don't think about them, so that's why.
Yeah.
These students are idiots. All right.
One janitor has to have seen something weird.
Whoa, bro. I don't know what the fuck.
To be fair, they probably see a lot of things weird.
It is a magic college. I'm sure all of them have seen.
They've seen some shit.
The walrus on multiple occasions.
Constantly having to clean up after the ghost that haunts the library. Just God, fucking ectoplasm in the library again. God damn it! It's the third time this week.
Why did I have to get stuck on ghost duty?
Bro,
It's called a ghost.
You're 500 years old. Quit leaving your ectoplasm everywhere. You should know better by now. Pick up your shit.
And then there's just one janitor who's just taking it upon himself to help all of the ghosts in haunting the library pass on, because all the ghosts just want to finish the book that they couldn't finish when they were alive. It's just a weird Ben Stiller Night at the Museum thing, but it's Night at the Library.
One of them just
I'm not
wanted
gonna
to learn
lie,
how to
I'd watch
read.
that. I'd watch that plot with Ben Stiller.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there are people who are in this college and just okay, well, how do you read this? I don't know.
And the name of the movie is Ghost Reader instead of Ghost Writer.
Anyways,
It's a working title.
Custodial staff know anything?
It takes a little while because they're custodial staff, so they're roaming around a little bit. But you do find a custodian that seems pretty paranoid about anybody that comes up to him.
Oh.
And as you approach him, he goes, "What are you guys?"
I'm sorry, he said what now?
Not another one of you guys.
What?
Which one did he look at when he said not another one of you guys? Or was it out
Yes.
together?
Both of you.
Just checking.
And he goes off running.
Well, I look at Rava like, do we... How fast does this man run?
He's got a
It's
limp,
right.
so not very fast.
I guess we leisurely jog after him?
He tries to pick up the pace, but no luck.
It's a dead sprint for him.
Sir, can you stop? Can you please stop running, please?
Oh,
Don't you just have some questions about helping to find the students?
oh.
What? I assume we catch up to him.
Yes.
Okay, can I just, like, gently stop him with a hand?
You can try.
Right, sir, please, let's calm down.
Don't hurt me.
We're not
Why
gonna
would we
hurt you.
you?
It's okay. Okay, relax. What's your name?
Why does this man have the vocal personality of Umbersill? I guess
questions.
I guess that's not Umbersill. That's more Polly.
What did he say?
No
No
more
more
questions.
No more
No.
Rava just kind of looks at.
I was looking at Rava like, what the fuck?
Brian's like, I don't think we're getting anywhere. I would just go, honestly.
He's got the personality of Charlie from Always Sunny.
Yeah, clearly you've inundated this man with impossible questions.
Yeah, like, what's your name?
Sir.
Oh God, she's
Sir,
taking
this
the Karen
girl
approach.
It's Wendy's.
This is a school?
Excuse me, I need to speak to your manager.
Can we let's just calm down. Let's take a breath. Let's take a breathe
We're
in.
not gonna get anywhere. Then he's just gonna keep freaking out.
Yeah, but this is the kind of guy that no one would think twice about.
Yeah. But him screaming like this makes it seem like we're about to hurt him.
to kill me.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We're
We should
obviously
just go.
not trying to kill him. It'll be fine.
Yeah, the people that are nearby are just kind of looking at you guys like, what? And then they just keep moving.
They're like, oh, it's that janitor, and then move along.
Oh, it's old
definitely,
crazy Pete.
This is definitely a recurring event. Yeah. So
It's old crazy Pete.
it's.
Drank
Do you
too
have
much of the liquor.
Do you have a name that's not no?
I want to kill you.
Yo, okay. Can I just call you? What do you want me to? Janitor? Is that?
No.
I don't know. Jerry?
That's fine.
Okay, Jerry. All right.
Have you heard about the students, the girls who went missing?
No.
Okay.
You've heard of our Lord and Savior from
Has there been a strange person around lately? A woman?
All of them.
Hush.
Not again.
Who?
Not a-
What do you mean again?
No.
No. What do you...
Why did they hire this man?
Because
Did you-
they don't give a
did you
shit about the custodial staff.
Did
He
you
has
did you
tenure.
see her? Did you see her recently?
No.
Did you see her at all?
Maybe.
Okay, Jerry. I feel like a Rava like, oh, I really don't know what to do this one.
Maybe offer the guy lunch. It'll calm down.
Sure. We'll offer
Jerry-
the guy lunch, I guess. Like,
Jerry, do you want a break?
Don't break me!
No. Do you want to go? Do you want to go on break? Do you want to relax?
Don't hurt me!
Oh, I'm not gonna hurt you, Jerry. It's cool. We're cool. We're friends. We're friends, Jerry. This is fine.
Oh!
Okay, well. The hooded figure. Was she wearing a hood? The weird woman? I'm sorry. What was that one?
Yeah, what was that?
Another one.
Another one?
Another one?
Were there more than
Another one.
was there more than one woman?
I
What?
you might
You
not
wanna-
get
you
half
wanna-
of what you're saying.
You want to
Yeah,
try
many were
to
there?
that one again? How many? He said how many were there?
How many were there?
How many were there? One? More than one? Were there more than
accurate.
There was okay. There was one. All right. Okay. We're good with one. Did you see the missing students around the time they went missing?
Wait, students are missing?
Yes.
Wait, was that Jerry or was that just like a random student behind me?
That was a random student.
I just turn around and look at him and I'm like, none of your business. Move along.
You
Right.
can be
Briar has single-handedly started the rumor around the school.
I
that
definitely
children are
have.
missing
I
at this
full
point.
on have.
Wait, Briar and Subtlety? Never heard of the combination.
Don't hurt me!
Don't break my butt!
Jerry, do you have
sorry,
like
what?
do you have a room, Jerry, somewhere we can go?
Cleaning closet on the 3rd floor!
I'm sorry. What did he say?
Clean the closet on the 3rd floor.
I guess we'll go to the cleaning closet on the 3rd floor.
Do you drag him with you, or do you let
I just
him
sort of
walk?
I link my arm with his, and I'm like, "Let's go, Jerry."
No.
He's-
Make
yeah,
an
he's
athletics check. He's trying to get away from you.
And I look at Rava for assistance. I assume she's
Sure.
not going to stand there. I assume she'll probably help me.
Yeah.
Do I get to make it an advantage if Rava helps me?
Yeah. Yeah, why not? Okay.
That was close. I almost tied had I not had advantage, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys strong arm him to the 3rd floor. And...
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's assuming his manic strength doesn't give him like a +10.
No, he's weak as fuck.
His man's actually like a level 20 barbarian, he's fucking nuts.
Yeah, people give you weird looks the whole time, but, like, they know this guy.
It's the
so-
weird
Yeah,
janitor, so no one gives
Yeah,
a
it's
fuck.
the weird janitor, so yeah, no one cares.
Yeah,
alright.
he's just the crazy janitor. He wouldn't stab the guy. He wouldn't stab the guy with a mop.
It's just
Not the
Charlie-
handle, the
Rick
actual
killed the guy.
cleaning part.
It's just
Tried-
Charlie from
I-
Always Sunny.
Don't have a ton of time left for tonight because I do have to go to bed early. So let's just try and Chris and I try and move along. Thank you. We take him to the cleaning closet on the 3rd floor.
Huh?
Is it unlocked? Can we go in?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there like somewhere in there for him to like sit?
He just sits on the floor.
Oh, okay. I guess we'll
You
just,
just like we just plop him in there. He's like, ah!
I guess we'll just sit on the floor with him, so it's not super intimidating. Us just looming over him. But we'll put ourselves between him and the door, obviously.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah. Does he appear minutely more calm in here?
No.
Okay.
Jerry, listen, I know you're freaking out, man. Waiting for a random scream. Yeah. But listen, we got students missing, and we really do want to find them. And that mysterious woman that's walking around might be the key to finding them and what happened.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, fuck! I'm not good at those normally. Oh.
I don't like carry things around on me to like
have a
food.
-1.
I like don't carry food and stuff to give to people. Like I just have vials of blood on me. This is not conducive to persuasion.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get anywhere, so. That was a fun try.
Now she's gonna hurt me.
Who? Who's gonna hurt you?
No.
The lady?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, we're getting somewhere.
Okay. Does she work here?
No.
Did you see her today?
No.
Yesterday?
No.
The day before yesterday?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That tracks. Do you know where she went?
No.
Do you know where she stays?
No.
Do you know her name?
No.
Hmm.
Do you know what she wants?
No.
Why would she hurt you?
She did it already.
Oh, what did she do?
I have a limp.
We have a doctor friend.
Yeah, do you want... He can help you with your limp, probably.
That sounds really nice.
Okay, alright, we'll find out later.
I love how it went from like screaming to like a horse, like, hi.
I can't keep doing the screaming.
Yeah, it's probably painful. Why did she do that to you?
Shouldn't say.
Did you see her doing something?
No.
Did he see her doing something?
Make an insight check.
I was expecting Josh to say it in his voice too.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh,
Nope.
no.
He didn't see a damn thing.
As far as you can
Damn
tell.
it. Did you see the students doing anything weird?
Or bad?
Students always do weird shit.
Yeah, that one.
That tracks.
That's right.
Did you do any of the students do anything strange with the lady?
No.
Can we try that one again?
You go ahead.
That's a
No.
question like, what are you getting at?
Oh god. Oh my god!
No!
This guy's rolling too
This is
damn
so
good.
horseshit.
He's getting better.
Oh my god, Chris and I can't roll for shit. This isn't fair.
No. You see, it's not that he didn't. It's just he's so manically nuts that he absolutely believes his own shit.
Oh god, I could give myself advantage, but I need his blood. That's not gonna help.
I don't know why you don't just get his memory.
Well, it's only 24 hours, so it wouldn't be very useful. He hasn't seen her in 24 hours.
Fuck.
Wow, I just hear Rafa. I'm like, I'm really stumped here, but I know there's more here.
Tell him where we're staying, and if he remembers anything. Or we can take him to Edward and see if the guys have better.
Oh yeah. I feel like.
Get his leg fixed, maybe?
Do you know how long have you worked here a long time?
Yes.
Did you know a student named Cade?
No.
No.
Did he know a student named Cade?
Insight check.
This is hilarious fun. Okay, I want to see his fucking roll first. Okay. Oh, I literally cannot fail.
Well, he has a modifier.
Oh, I definitely.
Oh,
can.
okay.
I show you guys the rolls. I don't show you the modifiers.
This is
Yeah.
true. I guess it depends on how high the modifier is.
His modifier is not a plus 12. I can tell you that.
Well, no, I just meant like for me to, if it was
It's actually a plus
1,
20.
then technically we would tie. Actually, no, it would need to be a plus 2.
Anyways. Ooh.
Yeah, he knows who Kate is.
Okay. Did you like Cade?
No.
Does anybody like Cade?
He's not bad.
He's fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, he's
All
fine.
right. He's with us.
What?
Shit.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, he's around somewhere.
No!
Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I think we should probably just go find them. I think Kate.
Yeah,
I think Kate would
let's
have
go.
better.
Let's go find that doctor friend of ours and see what
You
he can do about your limp.
Okay.
Okay, well, help him up. And so he doesn't
Right, yeah.
skedaddle off, we'll do our same arm linking.
He doesn't make any effort to get away because you're taking him to a doctor.
Okay,
So-
good. Well, still just, for my own peace of mind.
Yeah. You eventually find K2 and Edward. We'll cut to them really quick.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's fair.
So you guys were talking to regular faculty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it sounded like they.
The administrative building might have our best results
Yeah.
for what they've said.
Yeah,
Because
that's right.
if this woman was like under the guise of a parent, then she would have had to sign in.
Sign in, sign out, all that shit.
Yeah.
To
Get the visitor's pass.
to keep it brief, there's no record of her signing in or out.
Son of a bitch. She moves like the wind.
I mean, we didn't have to sign in and out.
Yeah, but that's because I'm here.
Okay,
I'm
fair.
special. Also, we went like straight to the dean. We didn't like walk around and talk to students right away.
No, that's fair. We have special authorization.
Well, she didn't sign in. She was under the disguise of a parent.
Well, they assumed she was a parent, not necessarily under
Right.
the disguise of.
True, I guess
mean-
they just didn't really question it.
I mean, if she is a
Why
parent,
would-
she might be like Shaylee's mother, considering Shaylee seemed to have left willingly. I'm
Yeah.
unsure about the rest, but it's possible they also did too.
Maybe we can ask for like Shaylee's file, like see who her parents are.
Potentially.
We go do that.
I
Okay.
assume that would be in the administrative building
Yeah.
anyways, though.
Yeah,
Just a different place.
I will also point out that, so, oh yes, Shaylee was the roommate of Meadow. Okay.
Correct.
Okay, so you go for Shaylee's
course.
file.
We are going off the word of a 9-year-old child.
Yes.
I trust that 9-year-old child with my life.
Yeah, her and her walrus of force.
Yes.
Because if you don't trust her, she might take it.
All right, so you go for Shaylee's file.
Yeah.
If they allow us, at
Um,
least.
You
We
are
haven't
granted
been
it,
to her.
given your investigative permissions.
Yep.
You find that both of her parents are alive, but she is not from this continent. So,
Sure. That's normal.
And I'm assuming she's not Sarn.
no.
Okay. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean that that it wasn't her mother, but
Yeah. Especially if they have access to a ship. Could have come
Besides-
from their home country and then used that same ship to
to leave,
leave. Yeah.
which would imply that we don't particularly have the jurisdiction to follow after them. So, yeah, I don't necessarily think it
Yeah.
necessarily holds water, if only for the fact that seems very convoluted, but
Yeah.
It's still possible.
It's possible to like find out if like a ship under the employ of Shaylee's family is in the city right now. That would take a bit of legwork, though. Let's see what the girls found out before we decide to go.
Right.
Like the docks.
Yeah.
And you find us with a friend.
Yeah.
While
Yeah.
we're at the administrative building, can we get like the files for like the other 7 girls too?
Yeah.
Are they all foreigners?
No.
Okay.
Kaylee. Not Kaylee. Sorry, Sylvie.
Obviously from Silverton.
Yeah, Sylvie and Sylvie.
Okay.
Yeah, Sylvie and
Sylvie from Silverton.
I mean, maybe.
Sylvie and Emmeline are locals. They are from. I shouldn't say locals. They're not from Lorik. They're from Northshire.
Oh, okay.
They're also sisters.
Oh. Which two?
Oh.
Emmeline
Sylvie and
Sylvie.
Emmeline.
Sylvie and Emmeline, and they weren't roommates. That's interesting.
I would not want to room with my sibling.
I don't know,
Yeah.
man. If they're in whatever this whole mixed up thing is together, I don't know.
And I'm assuming the others are from other continents.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, well that's interesting. So, yeah, like, make a note of their family names, and then we can see if any of said families have, ships in the harbor
Ships
right now.
in the harbor.
Yeah.
Alright.
Which might take some convincing from the harbor master. Like, we have the word of the dean behind us, but, like, that only
Even
goes
then.
so far.
We're not in the school's terrain.
Right.
It gives us credence, but does not give us all access.
Yeah. Like, the
I'd
dean is
imagine
on the...
people-
Like, the
people
dean
are
is
that
on the
way.
high council, but, like, still.
Hey,
That's
people are
only,
that
like,
wealthy
that's only
with
one
their privacy.
branch of the council is the dean.
Yeah. The school, the harbor, the mercantile district. Everyone's got a
The Grand
voice, I assume.
Bazaar, yeah.
Right. K2?
Yeah.
Why does... Why... What are you doing?
What?
Just looking at the girls bringing this man? What?
Oh.
What are you... Yes, yeah.
Me too was like,
started
what
talking to
is
K2
this?
Yeah,
and
you
then
started
saw us
talking to me.
walking
I was like,
up.
what
No.
are you... What?
No, yeah.
What am I
yeah.
Having
doing?
a stroke.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I did not set that up properly. That's my fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, just pointing. What?
Hey,
Word! Meet Jerry!
Jerry?
I'm assuming this man looks out of his own fucking mind.
Yeah, he looks terrified.
Edward's our doctor friend we were talking about.
Oh, it's
We're
nice to meet you.
here. Can help you.
Yeah. Is it like completely back to calm, rational, or?
Yep, he looks you in the eyes, reaches out to shake your hands.
Let's look over at Rava like this misogynistic piece of shit.
Yeah, like he's just talking normal, and Robin's just like looking at him really fucking weird.
More of you. He just hates women. Oh no.
Yeah, he just hates women. I'm so fucking pissed.
Oh no.
Yeah, I guess is he an older guy?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I think it also might have to do with the
Wrong
last
and bad.
woman he hung out with,
Yeah,
gave him a
to be
limp.
fair.
So,
yeah, attacked him and
Yeah.
fucked his leg
Yeah,
up.
that's a pretty big indicator right there.
Yeah, I feel like
That's
that's
okay.
honestly, that's probably the mark that gave him the PTSD.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and it's not like It's not like you
he
look
has
like
innate
students.
nature to hate women. It's just
Yeah. It's
He's
also
a little
yeah.
traumatized.
Yeah, it's also like, you two are armed women.
Yeah.
He's a baby back bitch. I got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll
He's
let
a
go of him.
janitor.
Yeah, he's a janitor, and they busted his fucking knee.
Basically.
Yeah, just kind of like looking at them like, what? I don't.
Jerry was able to give us some information, but unfortunately, you see, got his leg fucked up.
By a certain hooded figure.
Yeah. Just Edward like looking at them like, what do you? Oh,
Why do you keep calling him Jerry?
Because he wouldn't tell us his name.
And Jerry was
And
the
he
only thing he
agreed to
accepted.
Jerry.
So his name became Jerry. Right, Jerry?
Actually, it's kind of funny. My name actually is Jerry. It's nice to meet you.
Oh.
no. I was picturing actually. Oh god! Oh shit! Oh, okay. I'm Jerry.
I honestly expected it to
He's
go like
he's
back to yelling.
tunneled in, just looking at you, Edward. Like he is not. His
Right.
peripheries, his eyes have not moved.
I actually didn't know this guy's name. We always called him Skeevy.
Right.
Ouch.
Well,
Anyways,
He's
Edward.
Skeevy.
let's sit down and we'll look at that leg, and we can talk while we're doing that, and just kind of look at the girls like.
Yeah. Okay.
Robert's just giving me a look of like, I don't fucking know.
No. It's more of a look of like, I think I got this, and gonna like clear out.
I hook my arm into Rava's and I'm like, wow, Rava, that wall over there looks mighty interesting. We're walking away.
Right?
Yeah.
We're just like, fuck it, you know what? He's all yours. We did our
Yeah.
part.
Yeah, it's something to look of what the fuck did you guys do? Because after you guys said the hooded figure, like, okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
It was definitely more the look of, okay.
We go
I
up
got
down
it.
the hall and like turn the corner and just kind of hang out there, right around
Yeah.
the corner, out of sight.
Yeah, I'll do what I can for his leg.
All right. Go ahead and make a medicine check.
Okay. Make sure I'm not at an advantage. Jesus.
Hey, it's the
Um,
opposite of the 61.
It's a good thing I have expertise, I guess.
Yeah. You're able to
It's a
get
6.
the leg like adjusted
Hmm.
to help him out. Rava and Briar, as you turn the corner, you find a textbook on a string.
What the fuck?
Like hanging from the ceiling, or like on the ground?
Hanging from a very fine thread.
Okay,
Is
I
this
have
a
expected-
conjuration textbook again?
I had expected it would be like one of those like dollar on a string things. That's like
you just chase after a textbook.
it's like someone's trying to catch a nerd.
Yeah, the it's hard to make out what the textbook is because it seems to have like a covering over the top of it.
Let's look over at Rava and I'm like, why is this the weirdest school? Like, I've never even been to school, but this is the weirdest school I've ever been to.
If I look up, like, can I see like what it's attached to, or is it just?
Just seems to be floating there.
Do we want to look like idiots and try and grab it, or do we just ignore everything weird in the school and move on?
I mean, I'm too curious for my own good. I try and grab the book.
Fair.
Make a dex check.
Honestly, I was expecting it to be like the last book we found randomly.
Man, I am all these things that my this character's just not good at.
All the way back when I was. Whoa, God!
You attempt to reach for it
And get smacked in the face with the book.
and fall on the ground, face first.
Rava just kind of like looks down
Ow.
at you, staring like, that was an attempt.
It just, from your point of view, it kind of looks like she just like looked at it and then just slipped on the ground.
Look up at the book and I'm like, why did you betray me?
I'm a nerd. You're a book. We're meant for each other.
Rava, you try.
Hold on.
Don't worry, if you fall, I'll catch you.
I don't believe that.
I'm just like laying on the floor, like, come on!
I'm expecting like a nat 20 and just grabs the book
Like
"What
a
the fuck is
deep
wrong with you?"
sigh, and then okay.
Oh yeah, I'm so ready for it.
Here's my own deep sigh.
Almost.
All right.
So close.
Even better.
Yeah, you swiftly grab the book.
And
Yeah. I'm waiting for the
And then you hear, "Ha, nerds!" And then a bucket of slime gets poured on you.
Oh!
And I'm just laying on the floor. Yeah, I literally was like, this book is attached to string.
I was joking about the catching a nerd.
I was laughing because that's exactly what it was.
God damn
That's
it,
great.
Josh.
I just get doused in slime. Does
So
Robin get hit with the slime, or is it just me?
It's both of you.
Okay.
like Rob is getting hit with most of it, and then like anything that like splashes off her is hitting Briar.
Yep.
Well,
So yeah, you fix his leg.
Yeah, just So you were attacked by a hooded woman, was that right?
Yeah.
When
Why?
did this happen?
Yeah, when?
A couple
Why?
of days ago.
Okay.
Where?
It's in the dorms.
Oh.
Yeah, I was walking down the hallway and she must have thought I heard something I wasn't supposed to and attacked me. Yeah.
A couple of days ago, like the night before last.
Did you hear anything you were supposed to?
Yeah, night before last. I didn't hear anything. No, I was not really paying much attention to anything.
What floor?
Second?
Second floor.
That was that first room that we checked with,
Cintria.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's a couple. Yeah, Syndra.
Also Gwendolyn and Kaylee. Right.
Did she attack you with a weapon, or?
Yeah,
Math.
she pulled out a dagger and a hammer. Cut the back of my leg and then smashed my knee.
Ugh.
I hurt like a
Savage.
bitch.
Yeah. I'm surprised you're still walking, in fact.
Well, I was able to administer some aid with it, but I'm not a doctor.
Right, but even then. I can't exactly imagine the amount of pain you're under.
Did you
But-
see where the woman went?
After the conversation?
Well,
Or
wait,
after
what was
the
the
attack?
how's it? Yeah, what was the
Yeah.
conversation? What?
I didn't hear the conversation.
Oh, okay. Then after
It
the
was-
attack.
After the attack, she went out of the building. I assume she didn't go into any of the rooms.
Okay.
She was
But I
speaking
couldn't
with
really-
somebody prior?
Yeah, she was speaking with Gwen.
Gwen.
Obviously, you couldn't hear the conversation.
No, yeah, I mean, I couldn't.
And then she just left out of the building after the fact. As far as you're aware.
Yeah, as far as I know, she just fled.
Interesting.
Did you see any defining characteristics of this woman, or?
The only thing I really got was younger features and blonde hair.
Okay. Young blonde. Didn't see any like signet rings or like on her hands or on her clothing. Any symbols?
No, she was wearing gloves,
Oh.
which was a little strange, but no signets or anything like that exposed, at least from the brief glimpse that I got of her.
Did you report this attack to anybody?
I did, yeah, and they didn't really care.
fuck? I feel like
I think an attack on any member of the faculty would be seen
Especially-
as...
yeah,
That's what I thought too.
especially when it preceded several of the girls of that very dorm disappearing.
on the same night, even.
Yeah, I guess it was the same night.
Though I guess this assumes that if she was speaking with Gwen, that at least she might have also been willing to go, and maybe all of them were.
Maybe.
Unfortunately, those two are the ones we know the least about.
The more we dig into this, the less it's looking like a kidnapping and more like a secret society.
Secret society. Huh. Do you happen to notice anything else of particular note, or?
No, I didn't get a super good look at her. That was all I was able to really pick up on.
Yeah.
Did Gwen see you get attacked?
Yeah, she just left me there.
Hmm.
Did she
I was
look?
kind of surprised to find out that she was gone in the morning, but I guess that makes sense.
Did she look like she was like in a trance or anything, or like?
No, not that I could tell.
I can't think of anything else. Can you?
No.
Alright. Get as much rest as you can. Try to stay off the leg as much as you can. Try not to lift any heavy things. It should heal up in due time.
If we do have any other questions for you, where can we find you?
Well, I have an office in the main building.
Alright. Jerry in the main building. Got it.
Okay.
Giving him the general doctor's advice of like,
Yeah.
Take 2 of these. Call me in the morning.
but I can't. What is this call you talk?
Like yell at me from across the city.
Hey, Doc!
Yugoslavia.
Definitely not the accent I was going for, but fair.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, I guess just walk down the pathway the girls went and find them both covered in slime.
At some point during your conversation, when the sliming would have taken place, you would have definitely heard Briar go, "Come back here, you little fuck!" as she took off to chase down this kid. Rob probably coming with me.
Real quick, what is the book of?
It's a blank book.
Cool. I have a nice notebook now. Anyway, yeah.
So
That was more
we-
Krista's just wondering. Robin did not take the time to sit there and be like,
book.
as I get slimed. It's more of a...
Yeah. So we don't
slime covered book.
Yeah, so we don't turn the corner to see the girls covered in slime. We just like puddles and then footsteps and just like what?
Yeah, as she screams at Jerry's just like, ah, no!
And probably like just hobbles off as quickly as he can.
I guess we better go see what that's about.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and end here for tonight.
Alright.
Alright.
Chasing after the slime covered women.
Yep.
I'm about to put the fear of God in this fucking student.
If I had a gold piece.
I wouldn't have any gold pieces, please.
Okay, so I'm gonna end the recording here, so thank you guys for watching, and we will catch you next week.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Boy.
Bye.